Oh. All right. That should work. That should work. Hopefully it does. I can't even fucking tell. I want to know. All right. I was concerned thinking that wasn't working. All right. Let's see if my sound's working, man. Let's see everything's straight. Every time. I gotta check this shit. Y'all can hear me there? Y'all hear me? Let me switch this. Let me see if this works. Let me see. Let me see. Let me see. Damn, did I just press something? I think I just pressed something. Oh no. I don't know. It sounds straight. Is it sound better? I don't know. My AC, I can hear that shit in my ear. God damn. You say we hear you. All right, what's good, Nat? Damn, what's good, Nat? It's good to see Nat, man. Oh man, it's good to see Nat. That shit crazy. I want to put the music back on. Well, guys, just gonna be if you got shit to do, I suggest you do that. It's gonna be a long one, man. We got a lot of games to go through. I couldn't just settle and do like just your basic. I don't know. For some reason, I kept just adding more games, and more games you add is just like, nah, you might as well just do them all, right? So I'm gonna try my best to do them all, right? Just give me a second. Get the fuck out of here. I hate that it doesn't have the like. There you go. But see, then when I shorten it, I can't even fucking read. Right? Yeah, I'm gonna have to go in. I'm gonna have to zoom in. All right, there we go. That's perfect. That's perfect right there. You should be able to zoom in and see what the fuck going on. Like I said, I'm gonna have to zoom through some of these, you know. And then some of them is just gonna be it is what it is, man. All right. Let me give y'all the categories here. I'm gonna put this on the screen though, so maths can see real quick what we doing. All right, let me leave that. Let me leave that. All right. Yeah, I was watching Steven Seagal's Urban Justice because I'm lame. Let me see. Put that there. Damn, where is it? Oh, you gotta share the thing. Okay, yeah, okay. Right, it's a share. Yes. Okay, there we go. I was wondering, like, what the fuck, right? All right. I'm not gonna list some comments.
Was none other than the great white shark.
What the fuck? None other than the great white shark. My phone's on 6%. How did I let it get like this? There's no charger in sight. Yeah, my 4-year-old fucked up the charger. Menacing. Hold on. Let me put this here. Let me go here. Okay. All right. Now we're gonna kick this off. All right, we're gonna kick this off. Like, do PS2 games. All right. Now, categories we got is no lifing. Now, explain that if I need to, but no lifing is like it was games that I was like I couldn't get off of. Like, if I got that brand new game, I was on that game for like a week straight. Like, you know what I mean? Like, to give you like a crazy example, like when I first got Grand Theft Auto 3, I was no lifing that game. Like, that's all I was playing until I beat it. Like, I wouldn't go outside. I wouldn't hang with cousins, friends. And mind you, these people live next door. And it's just like, no, get the fuck away from me. So it was just like one of those. All right. So great replayable. You already know it's replayable games are great. We got underrated, overrated, of course. Games that I never played. Now, they might not be good. They might not be bad. It's just games I never played, Straight is just, they straight. It's not that, it's a straight game. Not great or nothing, it's not no lifing. It's just a straight game. And then, pure garbage to where I would never touch this. I wouldn't recommend. Hell no. Don't ever pick that up. All right. So let's get straight into it with 24. I've never played this game. Okay. So we're just going to put that right there. Okay. I never, ever played that game. Not interested. All right. Keep it moving. Bulletproof, I had played. Right. I had played. And let me tell you, going back, right, and thinking about it, like right now for the time it was and the overall game, the game is very like clunky and weird. Like it's a weird game. It's a weird game. I'm not gonna say it, but I do kind of feel because it's 50 Cent, it's kind of overrated. I just feel like the game's overrated. It's a good game, but it was overrated. It was overrated. Like I did not mess with that game at all. I'm not gonna lie to you. All right, moving on. I don't know what this is. I can't even read that. I never played that. All right, I've never played that. Oh, these are like, I'll put that right there too. That's like a jet game. I would never touch that. All right. I'm letting you know right now, I would never touch that game in my life. All right. That ain't happening. All right. So, aggressive inline. Oh, underrated. Aggressive inline is underrated. It's a very underrated game. If you're used to Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and games like that, you'll love this game because it's about skates, though. You do a lot of inline skating, things of that nature. I really did like it. I like the rewards. I like, it's like carbon copy of like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. It's just inline skating. But aggressive inline was real good. It's a real good game. Very underrated. Very underrated. American Choppers. I've never played that game. I would never play that game. I promise you. 1 or 2. Okay, 1 or 2. I would not touch that. Now, I do like the show. The show is funny, especially when they go back and forth. But for the life of me, I'm not touching it. No, you can't get me to do that. I can't even read what this says, so I'm gonna have to zoom in even more. Let's see if that works. Because somebody, we're gonna zoom in. I don't know what this even amplitude. Never played it. Never heard of it. Never played it. Amplitude just seems like one of those. I don't know. One of those base games you get for the council. Like, I don't know. It seems like a real base game. Really weird. Really weird. All right. Ape Escape. Oh man. Ape Escape. I never played. Wait. I played 1. I have not played 2, and I have not played 3. So I put those in. But I played Ape Escape, the regular Ape Escape. It was one of those. I went to rent something, and instead of getting what I asked for, I got that Ape Escape. So I was like, it's like, well, do we go back and switch it? I mean, it's already late. I'll just rock with it. Like, all right, forget it. So yeah, we'll wait till Ape Escape 1. I don't see it, but we'll wait till Ape Escape 1. I don't know what this game is, and I never played that. I'm sorry. That's Arctic. This has like snowmobiles. Never. never. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty. ATV Off-Road Fury is my absolute favorite off-road game, like ATV type game. This is my favorite one. Even that even goes to motocross. I love this game. Right, this is a great game, guys. This is a great game. Now, I feel like it's very replayable. I replayed it all the time. Now, I didn't low life it, but I replayed this one. In the soundtrack to this day, I listen to. Like, I'll just type in ATV Off-Road Fury soundtrack. Like, the soundtrack's so good. But the mechanics are good. This is before, they're really introducing like crazy turns and you can kick people and, missiles and all that other bullshit. This is before that. This is the first one. And I feel like the first one was very replayable, very playable. I still own the disc. I still had the PlayStation disc. So that's just, fucking crazy. ATV 2, no. I could say it was straight, but it didn't really hit as hard. The soundtrack was okay, but it just didn't really hit as hard. It was just a straight game. ATV 3, I'm telling you, man, it just got garbage. All right, all these got really bad after they just went downhill, man. I'm not messing with it. All right, they went really downhill, man. What's up, Corey? Yo, Corey in the bed. Oh, why is 50 overrated? It really was to me. I'm telling you, my cousins hyped this, my brother, everyone in our neighborhood, they hyped it to no end. Like 50's album, everybody was hyping it, bro, and it just was not that good, man. I got bored of that. Like, I'm being for real. I'm just being for real with the 50. I have to be, I like 50 Cent. He's one of my favorite all-time rappers, but that game is shit. It's just overrated to me. It's just really, I don't even say shit. It's just overrated. I give it like that. Just pure, simple is overrated. Avatar game was straight. I'm sorry if this hurts y'all. It was just a straight game to me. I rented it one time, and that was it. That's all I needed. I'd rather watch the show. You know what I mean? I'd rather watch the show. It didn't really hit like that to me, But, hey, man, it might hit for y'all, but for me, it was just a straight game. It was just a straight game, man. All right, moving along. I don't know what this is, so I never played that. I'm sorry. Dark Autocrat or whatever the hell it says. I can't really read it. I'm sorry. But yeah, that's horrible. I never played it. I'm sorry. No, I wouldn't touch that. Battlefield 2. No. All right, no. All right, I'm not even gonna speak on it. No. Ben 10. No, I never played a Ben 10 game. I was kind of out of Ben 10. By the time even games came, I was over Ben 10. I feel like I did up to like when he got a little older, Kevin 11 came and stuff. I started getting more like, all right, back into it. But then I was already on anime and girls and you know what I mean? So it was just like, nah, it's not really, But when he did his older thing, like this version, I really like Ben 10 the show, but the games didn't really resonate to me. So nah, I'm those right there, man. Those right there. Those right there. I'm sorry, hold on. Let me grab my phone so I can make this like 10 times easier. Hold on, guys. Much better. Oh, damn. No, okay. Oh, shit. All right. Put this back up. Baguettes. All right. He's like, God damn. Jesus Christ, dude. Let me see if I need to unsub and send death threats. Yeah, you might need to. It's gonna I'm gonna hurt a lot of feelings tonight. All right, we got a lot of stuff to cover though. But, let's see. Beyond, I never heard of that. I've never heard of that. Anybody heard of that? Beyond Good and Evil or whatever that is? Nah. All right. Said straight. I don't know. I never heard it. You said straight. I never heard it. I believe you, but I just never played that game. I never played that game. Moving on. Black. Okay, let me tell you something. Before Call of Duty Black Ops, before all of that, there was Black. Black was so replayable. I would say underrated though. I give it an underrated. I give Black very underrated. It is the first type of Call of Duty game that I love. Like I love this game. Like my uncle would play with me all the time. Shout out to my uncle. My brother would play with me. My cousins. You know, Black was one of those adult games to me. Like I know a lot of people like, oh, you play cartoonish games, you play anime games, you play adventure games or whatever have you. But Black was that time where my uncle would play that shit. You know, you had gangsters playing that shit, thugs, all that type of stupid, you know, dumbass death threats over this dumb shit. You know what I mean? You know how that shit go. But Black was really that proving ground. You was really adult playing this game. And I feel like Black was very, very underrated, man. Very underrated. It got me into shooters. I wouldn't be playing Fortnite or none of these things if it wasn't for Black. That's why I put it up there. All right, moving along. NFL Blitz. I have played it, but by the time it got to this level, I did not like Blitz anymore. It just really didn't have that WWE feel like I used to love back in the old Blitz days. You know what I mean? Like threw turbo out the window, right? But I mean, I was telling Sauce this just yesterday. Like when I used to play Blitz, I had so much fun playing NFL Blitz that I didn't even care what the score was at the end. I never even looked, right? I would just see my character dancing, win or lose. Like I didn't even care. So, but this Blitz did not do that. So I'm gonna put it as straight game. Blowout, never played Blowout. All right, never played Blowout. I don't even know what that is. I don't know what it consists of. It looks weird. I never played Blowout, so I'm skipping that entirely. BMX, I never played that. All right. I'm not Matt Hoffman. I'm not none of those guys. All right. I'm not none of those guys. I do like BMXs. I did have a Haro bike, you know, stolen though. You know what I mean? I'm not going to lie. Stolen. I did have a Haro bike, you know, but I wasn't like a big BMX kind of guy. I was a fat kid. So, you know what I mean? I mean, I rode mountain bikes more. It was more mountain bikey, you know what I mean? Traily. I did trails and shit like that. Yeah, could be something. I can't even read this. And I honestly, just by the cover, I would never touch this game. You know what I mean? Never. I never played that. It looks like some JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. All right. I don't know what that is. Y'all look at it. I don't know. Bratz, you got to be kidding me. You got to be kidding me. All right. Brothers in Arms, never. All right, Brothers in Arms, never. Now we're gonna get to it. Bully is very, very, very underrated. Bully is very underrated. I would say it's replayable, but it kind of isn't. Up until a certain point for me, I can't play Bully anymore. You know what I mean? Like up until a certain point, I can't play the game anymore. So I can't be like, oh, it's super replayable. It's great, but it is very underrated. I feel like anybody should have got this game a try. If you haven't, damn, you missed out. Like, damn, you missed out on Bully if you missed out because it is very good. Rockstar did a good game. All right. Very, very good job. If they bring it back, not like a remaster, but if they bring the series back, that'll be interesting to do, like a walkthrough or something. I never heard of that. If I play it, it's ass. Nah, my uncle wasn't like, my uncle did, weapons charge. Yeah, I'm not even gonna get into all that, but my uncle he wasn't like that. He a square now, but then you know what I mean? Like it was different. Nah, they played Black. They was playing Black. Black was just that, gun games with people. I'm telling you, it's a W. It's a W. What's up, Lava in the building? Make sure I hit that like button, man. They not being pretty to me in the algorithm. All right. But I should have just like put an alert or something. This shit does look a little dry. I had nothing here. Hold on. Let me see. Oh no. Why do I have that? Oh, okay. Alright, fuck it. Need some. Oh shit. Okay. All right. Whoops. There. I'll put some little tags. Maybe that worked. All right. Let's see. Let's see. Burnout. I played Burnout. And it's straight. I played Burnout though. I don't know, like I'm not a real racing game kind of guy, man. I don't know. I feel like not racing game, but just car games in general get kind of boring to me. You know what I mean? I hate turning. I hate handling. I like when it comes to a car game, it has to be like, I don't know how to explain this, but like, I don't know if you ever played Rush, but Rush was a good car game. Damn, that was a long time ago. I forget what system that was on, but Rush was a good car game. But Burnout was straight. Burnout 2, never played that one. Burnout 3, nope. No other Burnout but then Burnout 1. You know what I mean? I was burnt out. After Burnout 1, I was burnt out. Big Game Hunter. My brother forced me to play this. Like, he forced me to play this. And I have to say, y'all probably like, you're crazy, but I feel like Big Game Hunter is very underrated, man. like if you're not a woodsman, if you're not a hunter, if you don't go out and shoot, like if your father wasn't there shooting deer with you, your uncle, your grandfather, or anything, if you didn't grow up killing wildlife, I can completely understand why like you wouldn't mess with this game at all. But I didn't grow up killing wildlife, and I still like the game. I like shooting a bear. I like the fact that a bear is in this area, and I can sit there and I could be, I'd be afraid of the bear. It would alert you. The bear's in the area, man, and the bear would try to kill you. Or you can go up and you could shoot a deer. Any type of rifle they had, you can upgrade the rifles. You can probably shoot a bear with one shot. You can, upgrade your gun so good that you can do one shots. The game was so good. You needed stealth. You actually kind of needed to hunt in a way. It kind of like, you know what I mean? Killing like all types, like you see on this thing, cougars. Like you can kill all types of animals. You got to watch out for the cougars though. The cougars will kill you. He said Burnout 3 takedown is goated. I for real, Nat, I tell you one Burnout. I did Burnout 1 and that was it. I did not expect them to do a 2 or 3 or any of that. Like, right? I was like 1 and done for me, man. But big game, man. Big game. I fucks with it. What is wrong with you? I like big game. I got put on by my brother, man. It was like a forced thing. Deer hunt, not so much. I'm not with the deer hunt. I never played it, but I'm not with the deer hunt. Dangerous hunts, I've never played that. Oh, I think I have played Dangerous Hunts. Yeah, I played Dangerous Hunts thinking it was Big Game Hunter. So yeah, garbage. All right, Call of Duty. Wait, this is just the second one. Where's the first one? I'd rather just get the first one out the way. They don't have the first one here. Call of Duty 2. I don't really remember. I don't think I played Call of Duty 2. I don't remember this one. Call of Duty 3. I do remember playing Call of Duty 3. Hold on, which one is this? I can't even see. No. Have I played this one? No. I do remember playing Call of Duty 3 though. World at War, Call of Duty. No, I didn't come into Black Ops. So whenever that happens, I come into Black Ops, and I'm going with that. Cars, never played that. I never played Cars. Champions. What the no? What is that? That is horrible. The first one is butt cheeks. The first one is butt cheeks. That's the only one I played though. Damn. The first one is butt cheeks. Yo, what's up, Ted? He said, "Beat me to it." Burnout was one of those games your parents bought you from the 5 and below bins. Yo, hey, she ain't lying. You never play Cars? Nah. Like I said, man, it was crazy because I remember being in the movie theaters and Cars being one of those things that was coming out in theaters. And I feel like, what movie was it? Where it was like years in advance, right? 2006, I believe, right? And I watched the movie. I never played the game though. I'm good. At that time, bro, at 2006, no, there was no way I'd be into Cars. I was into girls. I was in the way. We was in other shit. We was doing other shit. Yeah, this ain't it. We was not playing Cars. Hell no. I wouldn't even have that in my room, nigga. I was watching Room Raiders then. And if I like, if you a bitch even see that in your room, like, nah, I can't explain that to her. Like, it's my brother's, right? No, no, it's my brother. He was what, 4 years old? No, when Cars game came out, my brother was 2 years old. No, I can't explain that. Charlie and Chocolate Factory, never. I would never even touch that. Chicken Little is a very, very funny movie. I saw that shit a long time ago, man. It was funny as hell. I think I saw my daughter. It was because she liked the little theme song, but it was funny. But I never played the game. Chronicles of Narnia. Good movie, better book. Horrible game. Okay, horrible game. Cold Winter. Never heard of that shit. No. I'm not even. No, we're not even doing that. We ain't doing none of this. Steven Seagal military games. Desert Storm. That's some like fake Call of Duty shit. All right, we get to the crashes. Crash Racing. Garbage. Crash Racing is just, it's not good. Now Crash. This is one of my favorite Crash games. This is my greatest hits edition. Okay. This is the greatest hits edition. This is Warped. I forget what it is. I can't really see the name, but this one right here, right? This had the spin, the bazooka. This had the extra run. This one, oh man, this one was very, very great and replayable, man. Wrath of Cortex. Oh my God, I can't believe I forgot that. It's Wrath of Cortex. There we go. Wrath of Cortex is a great replayable game. Still to this day. I can pop that thing in and still have fun, man. It's still Crash. It still has that feel. It didn't really shy away from its original shit. I like it. I think it's like a remake, maybe. Too. It might be a remake. I don't know. But at the time, man, this was the only Crash game I owned. So that one was good. You needed friends for Crash Racing. Yeah, you probably did. I just was not. I rented it one time and I got extremely pissed. And I put these both down here because I can't really tell which one I rented out of the two, but I rented one extremely pissed off, thinking that it would be, I'm a Crash fan. It's gonna be, it's gonna resonate the same feelings. No, it doesn't. Crazy Taxi. No, never played that. I'm sorry, but the never playlist is huge. The never playlist is huge. I don't. What the hell? Is this Zelda? I don't know. I can't even tell what that is. Dark. What? What does that say? I'm gonna have to zoom in entirely. I don't know. I still can't make it out. It's got these fugly letters. Dark Cloud. I never touched that. That looks like a Zelda game, maybe. I don't know. I never touched that. I'm sorry. That's subjective. That game was mid. Damn. Y'all hurting them. All right. Moving along. Dark Cloud 2. No, we're not doing that. What is this? It's a BMX game? Nope. Not doing BMX. I don't even know what this is. This looks like some what is that? What is that? Guitar Hero type? No. Dead on Arrival 2? No. Dead to Rights? No. I've never even Dead to Rights 2? No. Like, okay, what are these games? All right, we'll get to a game we all know. Def Jam Fight for New York is the best rendition of Def Jam fighting games, okay? When you had 3 different styles to choose, or not 3 different, but you can have 3 different styles of fighting, but you had like 10 different styles to choose from. I would always go street fighting, I would always go kickboxing, and then I would go submissions. That was just my go-to, and I swear I'd fuck any one of you niggas up. All right. This was great with creativity. But I did feel like every character kind of looked the same. But other than that, it was very up to date. It had all your hip hop favorite songs in there, all your hip hop favorite artists at the time. The game is just amazing. It's still replayable today. I can't I wish they can replicate it, because Def Jam Icons is so shitty. It needs its own toilet paper company. Okay. But I could sit there and tell you it is very replayable. You can even start over the game again with a new character and replay the whole thing. Beat up Ice-T for calling your mama bitch. You know, beat up Snoop Dogg. Save homegirl so you don't have to pick the ugly one. I would always get the fugly ass girl, because it's the one where you try to get Lil' Kim, but I can never win that fight, so I'd always have to leave with the fugly ass girl. I wanted Shauna half the time. I'm not gonna lie to you. I wanted Shauna half the time because her special was amazing, but I can never get it. You can beat up Sticky Fingers. It's always good, man. Tech 2, man. But I love this game. Very replayable. I had it for my GameCube. I had it for and for my PlayStation 2. I had it for 2 consoles, man. I love the game so much. Let's see. Don't even have to explain it. Put it at the top. The Def Jam game is so expensive right now. They trying to get $150 for it. Dang, I can see why. Man. I can see why. It is great. Man. I could not no life it. But I could play this. It's very replayable. Let's keep it moving. Def Jam Vendetta. The first rendition is a very good game, and I would tell you it is underrated. It is very underrated. I should have did that one first, but Def Jam Vendetta is very underrated. The story's clean as fuck. You go through the same trials and tribulations as the second one you would, but in the first one, it's more you oriented, like you're really the main focus. And then the second one is really D-Mob's the focus. But in the first one, you're the main, you're building your character to be better than D-Mob, right? But in the second one, D-Mob's really the focus, right? So I like the first one because the story is amazing. The characters were great. I remember House, Pocket. I remember those guys, man. I remember beating up Henry Rollins, right? It was just fun, man. So we're just gonna put that there, underrated. Moving along. Destroy All Humans. I played Destroy All Humans, and I have to say, it's straight. Destroy All Humans 2, it's straight. It's straight games. I didn't really, as a kid, you know, I just kept seeing it. It was one of those games where like everywhere I turn, I keep seeing this game. It's in all my pamphlets in other games. It's on TV commercials. I'm just like, bro, I go to school, people are talking about it. What the fuck is this game about? I have to check it out. Checked it out. No. I mean, like, it was all right. It was all right. I ain't gonna lie. Like I sit here and be like, oh, I didn't play, but I did play. It's an okay game. That's all I'm gonna say about it. It's all right. Yeah, it's all right. It's all right. You know what I mean? Like trying like, you know, other people's potato salad. You know, yeah, it's all right. You know what I mean? Ugh. I don't even know what is this. I don't even know what that is. I'm putting that there. I don't know. I'm not even gonna go with that. Devil May Cry. I didn't get this far. If this is the first one, because I didn't have the cover, my brother did. I did not. I ripped the cover. I'm sorry if he's listening to this. I'm sorry. I ripped the cover. Like, okay, but I ripped the cover. If this is the first one, I played the first one. That was it. That was it for me. I didn't see Dante until Marvel vs. Capcom, right? Like I didn't pay attention to Dante and Virgil until Marvel vs. Capcom. So the first one was okay. The other ones I just did not play. Okay, I'm not an emo kid. No, I'm fucking with y'all fucking too. It's my cereal. The story order was weird. Oh damn. I believe you, right? I believe you. I got frustrated with this game. I really did. The mechanics, I really got frustrated with this game. I could say that. So, what is this? I don't know what this is. That's going there. This is also going there. This is also going there. Okay? I don't know what these are. Okay, we get into the nitty gritty. Get into the nitty gritty. All right, this is what everyone pulled up for. I should save these. I'm gonna save these. I don't want to do these now. I feel like, yeah, I'm gonna save these. These will be saved. Okay, these will be saved. Okay, because we gotta talk about those. I don't know what the fuck this is. Dragon Quest? No, I couldn't. No, you couldn't get me to play Dragon Quest. Not Driver either. Dynasty Warriors? Well, I played Dynasty Warriors. Not Dynasty Warriors 3 though. Oh yeah, I played Dynasty Warriors. What? I didn't play 2 though. 9-3. Yeah. Oh my god. Damn, they went all the way. This is insane, man. Cause save them, make them wait. Cause those is death threats. She said great series. I believe you. I just never played. I couldn't go that far, man. I ain't gonna lie. I was like, I want to say I was one and done with stuff, but I did try out different games, especially if I always rented the same game or, you know, shit like that. If I borrowed, I'm just not. Dynasty Warrior 6, you have to be insane. Where's 5? Whatever. I don't know what this is. That's also going in the pile of never played. It's a lot of never played. And then Nettie, I did not play the video game. Did not play the video game. Love the show. Absolutely great show. I showed it to my kids. She likes it, kind of. Like she laughs a little bit, but it's one of those. I'd never played the game. Just never played that. There was a game. There was a game. She asked if there was a game. Yeah, but there's a game to all these, like Code, Kids Next Door, all that stuff. But I'm much rather be into the show. I was more into the show. Matrix game. The Matrix game. Absolutely poo. Okay? Matrix games are poo. Matrix games are poo. There, I said it. Monkey Island. Trash. ESPN basketball. Never played it. I wouldn't touch that. Wait, no, I did play ESPN basketball. Didn't play this one. Did not play the college one. This is the one I played because the Pistons won. You know what I'm saying? The Pistons won. Detroit Pistons became champions. So I was being one of those lame ass niggas that was just super into basketball all of a sudden. You know what I mean? Like, so that was me. It was straight though. That was me. I was super into basketball when the Pistons won, right? So yeah, I'm gonna put the ESPN right there because it was straight for what it was at the time. Just that one. Just that one. Okay, just that one. NFL 2K3. No. If it's not Madden, I would not touch it. I'm sorry. ESPN. No. NHL. No. Not even for Gretzky. No. Not even for Gretzky. I'm sorry. You basically want to in the army. There was a game. You haven't played DMC2, Devil May Cry 2 and 3? Nope. No, man. Where in the hell? But see, that's what I'm saying right now, Corey. You got to think about the times then. We like Devil May Cry. We like Dante as a character now. The games are cult classics now. But then, back then, it did not hit to me. You see what I'm saying? I got to put myself in that mind of being 14 again. And no, couldn't be fucked. No. Now as a grown ass man, I could appreciate a Devil May Cry now, but no, not at the time. How many games did PS2 have? The fuck, it had over 500 plus. Like I said, I'm trying to blitz through these. You nerd to filter some of these games because I don't know what the fuck these are. Yeah. Hey, there's some I played. Like I said, I was one of those guys that like, if I went over your house, you had a system, I played a system. I spent a lot of time with my father and his people and my uncle and shit like that, and a lot of older people. You know what I mean? Because you're doing stuff you're not supposed to. So, especially around people you ain't supposed to be around. But when you're around that environment, they have video games and they have older, mature video games. They're not really doing the Dragon Ball Z's and shit like that. They doing sports and shooters and gangster games and shit like that. So that's the stuff I would play any game. So that was just me. I felt like I was good with any game. I could play any game. I'm good. I don't know what the fuck this is, but it's going right here. Fantastic Four. When the movie came out, I was hyped. I liked the movie for what it was at the time. The game came out. I played the game. The game was garbage. Okay, game's garbage. Fatal. I don't know what that is. Fatal Frame. No. FIFA. Which one? Nope. I was already off. I was not playing these FIFA games. I was already done. I like Pele. That's cool, but I was not playing FIFA. Now, Fight Night. Okay. Now, which one's the first one? Would just be Fight Night 2004, then round 2? Because I played each Fight Night on PlayStation 2. I just want to go in order. But fuck it. If they're not in order, whatever. Fight Nights are always good. I can't really give you... The mechanics are good. It's better than Knockout Kings. I'll give you that. I will give you that. It's very... I'll say it's underrated. Yeah. Fight Night's underrated. Now, I don't know about round 3. Oh, with a Turbo Gotti and everybody. Yeah. I would give that a straight. And I'll get Fight Night too. Because today's Fight Night games are great. Like with the graphics and the way, like, oh my goodness. Like the mechanics to today's Fight Night games are fucking crazy. And the fact that they add so much characters, like, from the past. You know what I mean? You can have Joe Louis and you know what I mean? Like, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool to do. Rocky Marciano and stuff like that. But we talking about the older ones that really didn't get there yet, but they were still straight. All right, now this one I'm probably going to break a couple hearts. Okay. Final Fantasy 12. All right, let me tell you. Final Fantasy, or is that 10? What's this, 10? Either way. Let me tell you something right now. Final Fantasy is overrated. Okay? It's overrated. Especially these ones. I did not play this one. Which one is this one? I did not play that one. I played the fuck out of this one. I had this one. Now, okay. This one, to me, is underrated. Okay? This one to me is underrated. All right. I don't care for that one. All right. Now, again, this one I didn't care for. Very overrated. But this one, very underrated. Okay. Role-playing games are not really my forte, but this one right here, I learned potions, I learned patience, I learned all of it playing this game. Okay. This had everything. This had everything. Even his weird pants leg. You know what I mean? Like he had shorts with one pants leg. I even like that, right? I was all in, right? I was all in after that. So I feel like this one was underrated as far as Final Fantasy goes. Finding Nemo, no, not doing Finding Nemo. Flat Out, absolutely not. Flat Out 2, absolutely not. Damn it, we're already back with these. I'm still saving these. I don't care. I'm still saving these. We're already back with these. I did not expect these so quick. Okay. Freedom Fighter. Come on, guys. What is that? What is that? Look at all these games. Let's go. Let's go. Freestyle. Freestyle is very underrated. It's a very underrated game. Like you charge up your bike. You get great tricks. It just, the soundtrack was amazing. I barely would fall on this game. Like this game, Freestyle was very dope. I ain't gonna lie. I like Freestyle. It said Holy Dude. What's that? Yeah. Fatal Frame. Fight Night. I don't care for that one. Damn. But Freestyle was very good. I like Freestyle. All right, very underrated. I put it right there with Aggressive Online, honestly. Like that's very underrated. Well, Def Jam should be first, to be honest. Def Jam should be first. But yeah, all right, keep moving. Let's see. I don't know what this is, and I don't care. I don't know what this is, and I don't care. The Getaway. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Ghost Recon. Ghost Recon is not Call of Duty, so I would not touch Ghost Recon. Because it was not Call of Duty. I think this is before Call of Duty, to be honest. I think Ghost Recon was a little bit before Call of Duty. But no, I'm not doing that. Ghost Rider, no. Movies ass, games ass. I don't know what this is. We're not doing that. The Godfather game. Now, all right. The Godfather game was so incredible. And let me tell you why. It's so replayable, right? Because not only could you get strongholds, but you can make your own character and you can take over the city virtually by busting up different crews. Now, a lot of the missions were the same. You know, it kind of got a little bit of the same, and there was only like one or two cars that were fast. So a lot of the missions were very like meant for you to get fucked up. But I do remember blitzing through this pretty easy and taking over the city pretty easy. Yeah, man, pretty damn good. Or is that Mafia? No, it's the Godfather. It was the Godfather. I believe it was. Yeah, this was the Godfather game. So yeah, this game was pretty good. This game was pretty good. Very decent, very replayable, making your characters and busting up the city. And it is fun because you really did do, like, you would do strongholds. You would go into a restaurant or a place and you got to tell them, hey man, we want 10% or we're going to fuck you up. For your protection for this neighborhood. And if they don't want to do it, we're fucking that dude up. You know what I mean? Like, I really like that aspect of it. It would really made me feel like a boss mafioso. Like, you know what I mean? But, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. La Costa Nostra. Like, let's go. God Hand. Never played that. What is that like? Like Fight Club? I don't know. Is that your poor man's Fight Club? Let me know. Let me know, chat. Is that poor man's Fight Club? I don't know. It's a tactical game. Trash. All right, trash. All right, trash. All right, we'll get into it right now. God of War, insanely replayable. Insanely replayable. Okay? Insanely replayable. Now, God of War is just so good because it had puzzles. This game had guts, gore. You can fuck a bitch to save your game. Like, you know what I mean? I'd be fucking those two bitches all day to save my game. Bro, the game, and it also learns about Greek mythology. And you're getting a lesson in Chronos and the angels and, you know, the demigods. You're getting all that in one. Why the man, his plight, why he's doing what he's done, why his skin is white and ash, and, you know, from his dead relatives and shit like that. You know, the game is amazing. Plus, playing it on God mode, whoo! God of War 2 was good. It was good. It's the same. I would say it got a little better just by weapons wise, and it got a little bit more for you to do. It was just, and honestly, no, I would say the story was great. Killing Ares is fun as fuck. Killing Chronos was fun as fuck. All right, these games are very replayable. Okay, very replayable. All right, I don't know what that is, so no, we're not doing that. I don't want to get into these right now either. These are too good. Dragon Ball Z just keeps popping up, man. They want me to do DBZ so bad. All right. Gran Turismo 3. I had Gran Turismo 3. And it was straight. It was a straight game. It was the only one out of the ones I had. I didn't have 4. I didn't play that. I had 3 though. I did have 3. I don't know why, but I had 3. Gran Turismo 3 was actually pretty straight. The cars were pretty fancy. I remember playing the game so long to get, it was like one specific orange car. And Gran Turismo was pretty cool. It's like a racing game, Formula One, little Formula One, but it had a little bit more Formula One plus other like expensive cars, like not like Bugattis, but cars like that. But it's souped up nice cars, not like a Need for Speed, but it was a little bit more, I don't know, more fancy. It was like a car show game in a way. It was weird. But very mid-series. You're absolutely right. But yeah, that's why I put it straight, mid, whatever you want to call it. Incredibles game was all right. The first one. The second one, poo. The third one, even poorer. But the first one was okay. So I'll give it to you like that. I never played this. I don't know what that is. Guitar Hero. I played the original Guitar Hero, and I absolutely loved it. Right? I loved Guitar Hero. My fingers would fuck cramp playing that game so damn long. Guitar Hero is very underrated. The first one. Okay, the first Guitar Hero is very underrated. Like, nigga, I would come on, man. I would bang my fucking pencils together doing drums. I would do the dumbest shit. I couldn't wait to get home to play this fucking game. You know what I mean? Like, Guitar Hero was that shit. It's the reason why I kind of like white people music. No, I'm like, made you feel like a rock star. You know what I mean? Like, cool. Plus the instruments, you know. Guitar Hero 2, no. I have played it. Like, I played all these Guitar Heroes because my cousins, you go to people's houses, they have Guitar Hero, different types of Guitar Hero. They're just straight games, okay? I'm just going to put them as straight. Half-Life. Never played Half-Life. I'm sorry. All right, let's get into the Harry Potters of the world, right? Harry Potters of the world. I've only played the Order of Phoenix. So wherever the Order of Phoenix is, that's the only one I played. Is this the Order of Phoenix? What's this one? I can't even see. The Order of Phoenix one. You guys know what I'm talking about, right? Which one is that? Because it's not this one. It is this one. It has to be this one. Yeah, it's this one. Yeah. The rest, I can't even tell you. I can't tell you. The Quidditch, are you crazy? Half-Life was a banger. Are you sure? Are you sure, sir? Are you sure? No. You say Half-Life was a banger? But yeah, Harry Potter game. The new one's way better. The new one outclasses the old ones. Absolutely. Absolutely. The new one outclasses the old ones. You create your own character. You can go nuts. You just can't have co-op, and that's what sucks. So, yeah, that's trash. All right, I don't know what that is. High School Musical, not on your life. Hitman, I hated the Hitman games. I stayed away. I watched my brother play them, but I just would not play them. So I can't. I could say that, like, I've never played. I had the controller in my hands, fucking around when he went to the bathroom or he went to get something to drink or he's on the phone. So I have played them. I just don't like them. So I'm gonna put them as garbage. That's just me. I don't even know which Hitman it was, so I can't even. Yeah. I don't even know which Hitman it was. So we're just gonna put them all garbage. I know it was Hitman though, because he wouldn't shut the fuck up. All right, let's get these out the way, huh? I see you creeping up, DBZ motherfucker. Yeah. They all want DBZ. Oh, I'm gonna do your DBZ. Don't worry. Don't you fucking worry. Oh, I got your little DBZ. All right, Hot Shots. Not on your life. I ain't touching no golf game unless it's Tiger. Nope. Hulk. Now, if this is the second one. Is this the second one with Abomination? Oh man. This is the second one with Abomination? You can ride you can put 2 vehicles as your hands for Hulkbusters. Oh man. Very, very underrated. Very underrated. The story mode too. Let's see. Madden. Finally, we got a Madden game, but this is 08. Whew. I gotta think how far back that is. This is 08 games, man. Madden 08. I don't really remember 08. But I'm just gonna put Madden as far as it is. Madden games are straight to play. They have great replay value. I just built back then. I did play a Madden game. Like if it was a sports game, a football game, it had to be Madden. That was in everybody's house. They had all sorts of Maddens, whether it be 08, 06, 07, whether it be NCAA, like those type of football games. Everybody had a football game. So we'll just put these Maddens as straight. Iron Man. No. All right. Jack and Daxter. This was the first game I played unofficially for the PlayStation. So with that being said, it's a great adventure game. I really do feel like the first one's underrated. Just the first one. The second one didn't come with my system, so I didn't need to play it. So that's going there. The third one, no, never in my life. I was on Ratchet and Clank at the time. I ain't gonna lie. I was more Ratchet and Clank versus I was Jack and Daxter. Okay. Let's get it going. Agent Under Fire was a straight Bond rendition game, just straight to me. I did like it. The multiplayer was okay. It kind of lost its sideways run and it kind of lost the hit. Like this is where I feel like games invented Bloom, was Agent Under Fire. Bloom is that when you shoot once and it doesn't register the shot when you hit somebody, that's Bloom, right? You have a misfire. You have a chance of misfiring. It's weird. It's a weird fucking thing. So where the hell are the WWE games at here? We're gonna get to them. What's good, Trench World, man? What's good? My brother's streaming with it. Hey, yeah, we're going crazy. We ranking the game. Well, not ranking, but tier list. We're ranking the games. Okay. This 007, I did not even dare. Okay, no. No. We ain't doing that either. Wait, I did. No, we ain't doing that either. GoldenEye. GoldenEye was straight. Okay, straight. All right, let me tell you about 007 Nightfire. This is the first time I ever enjoyed a 007 game since GoldenEye on 64, and this is the absolute best one out the bunch. The multiplayer on this is absolutely incredible. Okay, I can play that game right now and still have fun. I would kill a motherfucker with Odd Job's hat. This is that game, y'all. This introduced killing people with Odd Job's hat. That short little bastard. I wouldn't even use weapons. I would just use the hat and you're done. You're done if I use the hat. I would zip line because you can zip line in certain areas. It would allow you to zip line. There was True Seeker weapons like the Moon. It was like the Moon Devastator, where it was a homing missile. You could shoot that from all the way across the map. The terrain was good. The areas for these maps were great. The missions were fun. Very like targeted, where you can like get a sniper and press R2. You know those story modes, how they added little things you can do, like God of War. Press triangle to do this and that. The story mode was cool. It wasn't really bland. It was really good. The multiplayer on this was amazing. It was a great transition. I love the game so much. I bought it again on GameCube. I had it on both systems. So this one to me was the best Bond rendition besides GoldenEye. This one is amazing. All right. So Madden straight, but Hitman garbage. Okay, bud. Madden was straight, but Hitman was garbage. It just was. I just didn't like it. Like to you, nigga. Like to you, they're great. To me, they weren't. Like I'm not registering that. Like we played sports. Maybe you didn't touch grass, Corey. Maybe you were one of those that was scared of physical contact. I don't know. Like let us know. Let us know if you were scared of physical contact. But I wasn't. So I played sports games because I played sports. I mean, Hitman ain't doing shit for me. I mean, I could play Max Payne. I could play any shooter in the world. Like, right? All right. Jaws? Nah. No Jaws. No Jet Li. No Jet Li. I'm sorry. JoJo's Bizarre Adventure? No. It looks like Kenshiro, Fist of the North Star. I love Kenshiro, Fist of the North Star, but I did not play the game. Lord of the Rings? Hell no. Juiced? I played Juiced. I'm gonna take your ride. Yeah, I played Juiced. Juiced was annoying. Okay, the first one of the I don't say the first Madden. I think this is like one of the first Maddens on one of the first few Maddens on PlayStation 2. So I'm just gonna put that as the straight pile. Just Cause. I did play Just Cause, but it was straight. It's just straight. Just Cause is a straight game. I don't know what the fuck this is. I'm sorry. No. No. Kamatari. He said you ain't never lie. Yeah. I don't know what are these games? Not gonna lie, I didn't play Hitman either. I'm just saying, like, Hitman series is probably great. Like I said, I watched my brother play it. I just never played it. And when I did play it, it was when, like I said, when he went to the bathroom, the times I wasn't supposed to have the controller. You know what I mean? Like, I'll just grab it real quick and run around or fuck around and shoot guns I wasn't supposed to. Waste his ammo. Basically what I was doing. I was trying to waste his ammo just so I could see him die, so he could get off the game, so we can watch or play something else. So, that was just my whole thing with Hitman. What else? Killer 7? No. No. What are these? Kill Switch. Come on, buddy. Killzone. No. Kingdom Hearts. Now, all right, this is where it gets kind of controversial, right? Oh, there's another Madden. Let's just put the Madden games up here. Put them in order. I don't know why they're out of order like this. Hold on. Yeah, I don't know. That's weird. I don't know why the Madden game is out of order. Every time somebody graced the cover, they got fucked up during that season. You better believe it. Hey, baby. You have fun today. 2002.
That's right for that.
It's warm anyway. It's warm anyway. It's warm glass. I don't care. It's cool. All right. I'm live right now. So, use that N-word with the hard R.
No.
No. Anyway, all right. Let's get on with it. Let's get on with it. Please, oh baby, don't go. Okay. Kingdom Hearts. Let me tell you something about Kingdom Hearts. I played Kingdom Hearts. Again, my brother loves his games. He loves the series. I, for one, don't care at all. I really feel like Kingdom Hearts is overrated. It's just, I'm just calling it right now. To me, it is overrated as fuck. Okay. I remember getting PTSD from Sephiroth. I fucking hate him. I just, all this grinding, all this effort, and for what? For what? Little games, guys. Little games. Kingdom Hearts to me is very well. Kingdom Hearts 2 was honestly okay. Is that the one with the skateboard? If this is the one with the skateboard, that was actually pretty straight. I'll get at it straight. If this is the one with the skateboard, I'll fucks with that one. Yeah, I'll fucks with that one. That one was actually pretty straight. All right. I don't know what Kingdom Hearts. What is Kingdom Hearts? Is this one? Hell no. Pretty straight. Yeah, pretty straight. All right. Let's be real. We all liked Riku, and Roxas better. Exactly. Sora, with all right. Sora's cool, right? Don't get me wrong. The Keyblade, all that's great. Goofy, all the pals. But I don't care. Especially of a second one. And then we're doing the third, and then we gotta wait 10 years for a fifth. Like, you know what I mean? Shit like that. I'm not in the mood. Right? Kelowna. I don't know. I couldn't be fucked. I'm sorry. I couldn't be fucked with that game. Knockout Kings is okay. Knockout Kings 2000 was a great game. Knockout Kings 2001 was weak. Very weak. I don't know if they switched the mechanics or what the hell was wrong with them, but even the story mode was bland. I could not fuck with that. I don't know what this is. Weak. I don't know what this is. That's weak. What are these games, guys? Like, what, y'all see these? Batman, Lego Batman. Now I heard Lego Batman is very dope, but I never played it. I can't lie. I have played Lego Batman. It's just straight to me. Damn it. I have played Lego Batman. That's right. Just straight. Indiana Jones. I have not played that. Star Wars Lego is actually pretty straight. And I did beat that. I played this and beat it. So don't ask me why. I only played it when I was in the hospital. So yeah, when I was in the hospital, I played this game and I beat it in the hospital. So man, that should let you know something. 3-day stay. I had a 3-day stay and whooped this game's ass. So all right, NASCAR. You guys are gonna be like, what the hell? But NASCAR is actually very, very overrated, bro. Like NASCAR is overrated as fuck. Yes, I have played it. Overrated. I don't even know which one this is, but any NASCAR. This goes for anyone. They're very overrated. You're making the same turn every single time, bro. There's no skill in this game. The crashes suck. They don't even allow you to crash like that. Like the game is not allowing you to be great. Like you can't crash like a burnout. Like you can't crash like a fuck. I forgot the other game. But you can't crash normally. Like not even like a Need for Speed, bro. They don't allow you to crash. Like crashing is bad in that game. So NASCAR sucks. Right? I did not play Star Wars Episode 2. All right, I did not play Star Wars Episode 2. After I beat the first one, I was over Legos. I'm just sorry. Life of what? And I saw that was Lord of the Rings, so we're just gonna get those out of there. Lord of the Rings, hell no. I'm sorry. All 3-hour movies, but I'm good. Madagascar, another one too. I saw the movie, but didn't play the game. Madden is straight. Any Madden you play is straight. It doesn't get better than the other one. It's every year it doesn't get better. It's just the same fucking game. Mafia was actually a pretty straight game. The graphics suck, but it's a pretty straight game for its time. You know what I mean? This is right after Grand Theft Auto 3. So you know what I mean? Like, but Mafia was pretty. This is right before Godfather 2. So Mafia was actually a pretty straight game. You know what I mean? For what it was. I don't know. I think this is the same as the Strongholds and shit, but it was pretty straight. It was pretty straight. I love Mafia. It was pretty straight. I think this is the one I'm thinking of. Or no, Godfather was the one I was thinking about because that one did have better graphics. But Mafia was actually pretty straight. I wouldn't say it's super replayable because you got Godfather, but Mafia was actually pretty straight. My older brother loved this game. He had the poster because they would give you 3 maps in a poster. He had the poster religiously. Like, it was crazy. Manhunt, no. I was too scared to pick this shit up. I ain't gonna lie. No. I was too scared to even pick up this. Like, I was one of those kids, like, I ain't gonna play that. That's got some jump scares. Like, right? I ain't gonna play that, right? That's got jump scares. Like, no Manhunt. No, I was a straight bitch. Attacking the Power of Juju? No. If that's not Attacking the Power of Juju, that's going up here. Marvel's Nemesis. Oh my God. No, I did not play. Wait. No, that was Xbox. Never mind. That was Xbox. I did not play that one. Ultimate Alliance is, I would give Ultimate Alliance very, very underrated. Ultimate Alliance is an underrated game. It just is. This, if you have a full team, this game you could play for hours, non-stop, without bathroom breaks. I remember sometimes me and my friends, we forget to piss. Like, we would forget to piss, and then our bodies would like not have to piss anymore. And you know what I mean? And then they would come back to me. Like, that's how long I was playing this game. Like, I would be like, damn, bro, I gotta piss. And hurry up and pee. And it's like, damn, I don't want to move. I don't want to lose the shit. All right, fuck it. I wouldn't go to the bathroom. And then I would just realize playing and keep playing, I didn't have to pee anymore. I would stay that long for Ultimate Alliance. All right. Ultimate Alliance 2, also very good. I would put it there. I wouldn't say it was overrated because they did improve, especially on the powers. They did improve. So I wouldn't say it's better than the first. I really feel like the first is better, and they really focus on the graphics during the second one. But yeah, Ultimate Alliance 2 was all right. It was so damn fun, too damn fun. I still remember the circus. Yeah, bro, I remember Wolverine. Like, we would argue all day, bro. You're in Wolverine for like 2 hours, bro. Can we fucking switch? I don't want to be Thor. You know I hate Thor. Like, we used to argue all day who's gonna be who. Because remember, you could swap mid-battle. You could swap who you wanted. If you're like, bro, I can't fuck with Spider-Man. I can't fuck with Spider-Man. Switch me. You were able to do that. That's what makes a game so good, man. Lowering your strengths and weaknesses. All right. I don't know what this is. I don't care. I'm sorry. Fuck out of here with that. This also, I don't know what this is. It's like some Braveheart shit or Berserker. They want us to get to the nitty gritty. Dude, we still got a lot to go. Damn. All right, we're gonna push these back. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna blitz through real quick and blitz through the games that I know I wouldn't fuck with or play with. You know? Because I might have to. We may have to switch this one from here because we're just gonna switch this one here. Because it's already bigger. It's already bigger. So we're gonna put this the first one. All right. For games I haven't played. So we just blitz through this. Medal of Honor, I have played. I don't know which one though. No, not this one. I never played this one. I played Medal of Honor. No, I don't know what that is. Was that Metal Gear? No, that's not Metal Gear. I have played Metal Gear. NASCAR. I haven't played this. I played one NASCAR. I just don't know which one it was. Which one is Jeff Gordon? I don't know. Whoever one's with Jeff Gordon. NBA. I have played NBA games. I don't know. Like, I would say they're just straight. I would just put them in straight. Hold on. I'll just get rid of the ones I haven't played. We'll just get blitz through the ones I haven't played. Let's just see. It just sucks because I don't know which Medal of Honor. I really don't know. There's Mortal Kombat. I was thinking there was no Mortal Kombat. That's fucking crazy. All right, let's get to the NCAAs up there, man. Holy shit. Street. Oh man. We gotta get to the good stuff. Head coach. Are you guys fucking kidding me? Wow. Like head coach. What is that? You guys know what that is? It sounds horrible. I'm not gonna lie to you. That shit sounds bad. Just move these up as fast as we can. Thank you guys for being patient, man. We're gonna blitz through these. I just want to get through all the sports ones, really, because I want to save the ones that are actually good, the ones that we got to talk about. All right. What the fuck are these games, man? I can't believe this right now. All right, let's just move these right here. I haven't played a baseball game since Ken Griffey, so that ain't happening. I have played NCAA 2004 specifically and NCAA 2007. Those are the only two NCAA games I played. So if those aren't 2004, 2007, NBA 2K6, I don't remember playing that. The one with Kobe on the cover, that's the one I played. Let's see. Wait, was it Kobe? I gotta think. It was Kobe on the cover. Let's see. NHL? No NHL games. Fuck Wayne Gretzky. No, I ain't playing no NBA. NBA Live, I heard was so terrible, so I stayed away from it, and everybody was like, play 2K. So I never touched the NBA Live like that. Like, it was just not gonna happen. No, Ken Griffey. Well, no, I had NCAA 2006 because it's the one with Michigan on it, the Wolverines. Damn. And it's actually pretty straight. That's the first game I played where you could play with blue AstroTurf. So, yeah, you could customize your own blue AstroTurf. I really like doing that. NBA Live. Fuck NBA Live. NBA 2K3. No. Fuck NBA Live. NCAA 2007. There it is. These are the only NCAA games I've ever played. NCAA 2007. And I believe that's the one with Reggie Bush, right? I think that's the one. Well, no, is that the one with Bush? But all right, either way, these are the only three ones I played. So, oh my goodness. Look how the never played is just like ridiculous. All right, we're gonna have to do never played right now. We got to do the ones I never played right now, just so I can get it over with and I can move that up, so we don't have to touch that again. So I'm just gonna spot them. Oh no! Monster Hunter. I never played that. Midnight Club. Ooh. Not 3. I never played 3 though. The fucking NASCAR games, man. I can't believe you. I don't know which Medal of Honor, guys. I'm gonna pick one out of the bunch because I really don't remember which one. Exile. I'm just throwing these good ones in. I know you guys are getting pissed. Saying, ooh, I see Daniel. Jesus, there's so much left. I know, man. Like, I know that, but I figured that's why I went live at 7. I knew it was gonna be a long one. You know, bear with me. But I just knew, like, when I saw, I knew it was gonna be a long one. There's so much games, guys. Like, it's insane. Damn. All right, we're just gonna have to blitz through these. We'll just go. Hold on. No. Hey, coach, no. Damn, coach, no. Let's just see. No SpongeBob's. I don't even know. Omanushi? No. I would never touch that. Mercenaries 1, no. Mercenaries 2, yes. All right. Trying to see all the top ones I haven't played so I can put that list back up. I would dare touch Power Rangers. Over the Hedge? Are you guys fucking mental? Yeah, no, don't push the Naruto down. That's what I'm here for. Like, yeah. Ha, not yet. All right, not yet, y'all. We gonna get to him. Don't worry, we gonna get to him. All right. No, y'all know. Be patient. Be patient with me. Thank you. Appreciate it. Appreciate everybody in the chat. This one's my own one. All right. Pirates of the Caribbean. Bro, Rayman 3? The fuck is Primal? Holy shit. I can't believe this. Streets 2 now. 3 now. We just added to these. Rainbow Six Siege. Oh, that's Quake. I didn't do Quake 3 though. Oh, the first Red Dead, y'all. The first Red Dead. Oh my God, these fucking Rock Band. Rock Band, oh man. Rock Band, the poor man's Guitar Hero. Bro, that Scarface game was ass. I'm not doing the Kirby shit. The level of betrayal hurts, man. Tsukiji, I trust you. What? There was just some shit I was not playing, man. You know? But you got to think, though, man. Like, PlayStation kept releasing even when PlayStation 3 was out. You know? Like, PlayStation 2 kept releasing. So I'm like, I went through the whole generation of getting out of it, getting into it, getting out of it, getting into it, you know? I'm a lot older, okay? I'm a boomer, guys. Right, I'm a boomer. Proud boomer. Right, I'm a dad, man. I'm an old dad. Here you come. Playing them shows. Why? Wait, what is it? There. There. Why? Oh man, the life I live is sad. Fuck is Silent Hill? What are these games? Fucking robots, dude. Fucking robots, dude. Oh, I see some ones that we like, huh? Yeah, I see ones that I need to put up here. I'm surprised I haven't seen some XXX tricky games yet. Well, I mean, Freestyle was kind of like that in a way. Now that Freestyle game was kind of like that. XXX tricky. Ah, there it is. There it is. It's down here. I'm like, all the good stuff is shoved. You know what I mean? So we'll just keep this going real quick. We'll do a few more and then she tried to sabotage me.
I know, I see that.
Try to sabotage the kid. All right, let's get into it, y'all. Let's move this up. Damn, it's just a lot of games I just haven't played, like, right? Oh man, I'm hurting. I know, man. I know. Be that, yes. All right, we're gonna put this at the very top. You know what I mean? For now, we're gonna put that at the top for now so we can get to these. All right, let's go. All right, let's go, y'all. Y'all ready? Let's get into it. Max Payne. Max Payne is an unbelievable game. Unbelievable. Okay, Max Payne is an unbelievable game, man. It is very underrated. The slow-mo shooter, 2 pistol guns. I love the slow-mo shit, man. I was a Max Payne. The fact that he used drugs, adrenaline, you know what I mean? Like, that man was a one-man army, man. Max Payne was amazing, all right? Amazing. And it's one wonder it's great as his game because it's very underrated. I could play that shit for days, all right? Max Payne, very good. Max Payne 2 was straight. Wasn't like, you know what I mean? I don't know. I feel like they try to like really do the slow-mo and the shit like that. But Max Payne 2, I didn't really care about the story. I really didn't. I really fell off at this time. After the first one, like I said, guys, I was a one and done type of guy. So if I played one and I didn't like the one, like if I really wasn't super into the first one, chances are I wasn't gonna fuck with the second one, and that's just what happened. I just did not fuck with the second one. All right, let's see, NCAA 2006 was straight. It's a straight game. I really do. I will put it up there. I feel like it's underrated simply because Blue AstroTurf. Okay, you can make Blue AstroTurf. It was crazy, right? And that's when they kind of added the zone thing where the little yellow blip will come up when you throw a pass. Like, I really fuck with that. The play action was good. The announcers were good. Just the team overall. You can make your team. You can make your own damn school, basically, man. It was fun. Blue AstroTurf. Right? Blue AstroTurf. Medal of Honor was absolutely garbage, right? Absolutely garbage. I hate shooter games like this. Mercenaries was straight. Mercenaries 2. I only played Mercenaries 2. I love the fucking theme song. Like, the shit. Oh no, you didn't. You know what I mean? I love that. All right. Mercenaries 2 was dope. All right. Let's see. Metal Gear Solid 2. Now, there's 2 Metal Gears here. It's one of those, I played Metal Gear, I just don't remember it. So it couldn't have been that great. And I know a lot of people, what? You must be crazy, bro. Are you, bro, are you Snake? Oh, bro, I can't even, right? But again, I don't remember none of these. Like, I don't remember. The game is just whatever to me. It's whatever to me. Didn't really hit. Did not really hit. Okay. Actually, Metal Gear 3 was pretty straight. All right. Okay. NCAA was straight. Scarface Scarface was like, if you like the movie, you're not gonna like the game. So garbage. Red Dead Revolver? Is that the one? No, that's not the original Red Dead, is it? No. I don't know what that is. So that should be all the way. We'll just move that because that should be all the way up. NCAA 2007 was straight. Just put that there. Metal Gear Solid 3. I just don't know which one. So I'm gonna put straight. All right. Midnight Club. The original Midnight Club. I ain't gonna lie, it was poo. All right. Very poo game. Midnight Club 2, very poo. All right. Midnight Club 2, very poo. All right. Midnight Club 3. All right. Right. Like, no, but Midnight Clubs were very poo. I didn't like, again, you can't crash in these games. They don't allow you to crash. They don't allow you to do damage to the vehicles. It was a night game. Like, it really was. Like, all your shit was done at night. It was very lit. Like, I'm not talking about as far as good lit. I'm talking about, like, the whole city was lit at night. So that was the only, like, redeeming quality, is that it stayed true to midnight. But as far as racing, it was fun racing in a sense, but that was it. I just did not like the game. I didn't like Midnight Club, really. So, all right. MX versus ATV, very fun. Very fun. Like I said, this is where you can kick people. You know what I mean? And you can kick people off their shit. Very fun. I would always grab the ATV because it was a little, I feel like the ATVs were slower, but it was very hard to kick somebody off their ATV versus it was for you to kick them off a dirt bike. And especially if you're in that monster trucks. Fuck monster trucks. But very straight game. Very straight game. I gotta agree. You already lost me at Persona. SMT3, that fucking blows. Silent Hill, what is wrong with you? I'm just not, man. I'm not into it. I would just put them straight. The first one, is this the motocross one? The regular motocross was actually straight. Mortal Kombat. I don't even know what this is. Wait a minute. Hold up. Oh, that's Deception. Okay. All right, where are we at? That was Deception, right? Deception is amazing. Right? Deception is amazing. I say Deception's just play. It's a great game. I like Deception. What else? Omni. All right, now this is the first one. All right, my mom, when she bought my PS2, she bought it kind of bootleg. All right, we got it from a guy named Smokey. So South Smokey, if you ever see this. But Smokey, he was working, I forget, for Meyer or Target, one of the two. And he was able to get us a PS2 at the time, which was $500 retail. My mom refused to pay that because that at the time was her rent. So that ain't happening. All right, but she wanted to surprise us, really. So for Christmas, she ended up fucking with us, and we ended up getting a PS2 for $80. We got 2 controllers, and we got 5 games. And one of the 5 games was Omni. Now, again, I tell you it was 5 games because it was whatever the 5 games that he had on his person. It wasn't like she went out and purchased the 5 games, but she would do that later. But at this time, to get us the system so we could have a game, this was it. Omni was one of the games. Now, the game is terrible. It's very terrible. It's a blue disc game. Very terrible. I did play it a lot, again, because I only had 5 games to start off my PS2 adventures. But, yeah, that's all I'm going to say about Omni. I don't know what this is. So, yeah, I don't know what that is. Need for Speed. Now, I wish these were in order. Damn it. I wish these were in order. Need for Speed. All right. Need for Speed 2. No, I'm not with that. Need for Speed Most Wanted. Absolutely underrated. Most Wanted was very good. The cops piss me off, but they're very good. Need for Speed Underground, also very underrated for its time. The customization alone. We'll put that up there. Sly Cooper, the first Sly Cooper, very, very underrated. All the other ones, you can go fuck yourself. Okay? Now. All right, Sims. Sims is one of the most underrated games you could ever play. Is Sims. Okay? Any Sims. That goes for any. And even the one with the alien, I really like the one with the alien. Very replayable. Because then they added a weight bench. You know what I mean? You can go out for your jobs. You can fuck a bitch. You know, you could take care of animals. You had to clean yourself. You had to bathe. You had to eat. This game really put you to the test. Like, you really had to do sociable things in order to do interactions. So that's why Sims is always a good game. Sims busting out, still good. Mufamawa, like, you know, the dumbass little talkings they do. I would still play that as replayable. Sims games are always replayable. It's real life. It's real life. That's almost as much real life. Need for Speed 2. I'm putting, like, the first couple of Need for Speeds have to be like, damn, where'd he go? Oh, okay. The first Need for Speeds have to be there. The first Need for Speeds. Rayman, the first Rayman was straight. Second Rayman, not my thing. Resident Evil. I did not play this one, so I can't put this. I can't say nothing about that. Splinter Cell, no, garbage. Rez, I don't know what that is. I have to put that there too. We'll go Simpsons Road Rage. Now I got pissed, right? For my birthday, I got Simpsons Road Rage. I was supposed to get Simpsons Hit and Run, but my mother got confused. I don't blame her. I really don't, because she saw Simpsons. She saw a person was in the car, so she thought Hit and Run. She thought this was Simpsons Hit and Run, and it isn't. It just isn't. I'm sorry, mother, but it isn't. It never was and never will be. This is not Hit and Run. You made a mistake, but it's okay. It was an honest mistake, but it turned out to be pretty straight. It's like Taxi. Basically, it's not adventurous as this Hit and Run is. You just essentially all you do is pick people up. It's basically a taxi game. That's all it is. It's basically a taxi game. For a Simpsons game, it was all right. Like I said, you know, I can't really knock it too much like that. Sims was ahead of its time. I'm telling you, bro. When I fucked a bitch and I ate his food out his fridge and I refused to take a shower right afterwards, and then I went and had sex with another roommate, that's how I know Sims was amazing. Like, right? Sims could bring that dog in you, man. Sims will make you a fucked up roommate, bro. I'm telling you. I'm stealing your bitch. I couldn't give a... I was one of those niggas, I wouldn't even go to work. I'd spend the whole day on the trampoline and fucking up the house. Like, right? Fucking your bitch. The whole time you're gone at work, I'm over here working out, macking on your bitch. Like, right? Like, it's over. I'm in bed with her. Oh, it's over. Like, I'm all in bed with her. Like, yo, like, I love Sims, man. Sims is fun. He took that shit personal. You know? Yeah, that Resident Evil's poo. Streets, garbage. Stop trying to be like I don't understand this. Like, Streets value, like street basketball was great. Then they try to throw it to football when you already have a roughneck football game within Blitz. So I didn't like it. Rock Band. Rock Band, again, is your poor man's Guitar Hero, but it is still good. I wouldn't put it. I'd still think it's kind of underrated. I really think these games are underrated. Your whole family, when your whole family can do it and they can enjoy, your grandmother can sit there, maybe she's not playing, but she can still sing along to the songs. That's how you know you have a very good game. You know, when your grandmother can sing these things, that's a good game, bro. So I would put that there. All right. Prince of Persia. Very underrated. Very underrated. Oh my goodness. Not too much to even say about that. What's already understood don't have to be explained. So let's keep it going. Rumble Racing. I don't know what the fuck that is. Sims 2. Every Sims game. I'm telling you, every Sims game is underrated. All right. I'm fucking your bitch. All right. I'm fucking your bitch, and I dare you to do something about it. All right. Keep moving. Prince of Persia. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Let me tell you, the chains, the moves. This was God of War-esque. Okay? I'm telling you, man. They improved each Prince of Persia. Improved. You know how rare that is? That is a rarity for a game to improve every single chapter they do. And it did. Prince of Persia improved every time, man. Warrior Within, absolute, hands down the best. Like, I ain't gonna lie, Prince of Persia, the original one, The Sands of Time, had like that kind of like Aladdin feel. Like, you know what I mean? You got that little Arabian feel. But I did like it. But Warrior Within eclipses it. Puts the shit to bed, man. I'm telling you. This thing is, it needs to be up here. I'm sorry. Prince of Persia, absolutely greatest. One of the greatest games. Honestly, I would put that as replayable. The other two, they're underrated. I'll just keep them underrated. But the Warrior Within is super replayable. I'll just keep you Resident Evil. It's going right there. I don't know what the Rumble is, so I'm not even going to check that right now. Let's put these. I'll see some of this stuff. We get into the nitty gritty, y'all. Let's get these going, all right? Let's get these going first. I see some games we got to get rid of, all right? We're going to bring that one list down so we can get rid of these games.
Papa, I hear my mom and all we are.
All right, that was her singing. You know, she's doing a good job. You know, she hits all the C notes, only C notes. I gotta call American Idol. Right? No, fuck American Idol. Seafood. Okay. Motherfucker had Transformers on the thing. Oh, they're the WWEs. They're the WWEs. Oh, we're gonna get to those. Family. We're gonna get to those. All right, let me bring this list back. The never played. I gotta bring the never played back. What? Damn it, I'm fucking up. All right. Keep it right here. All right, Red Dead. I play that. I never played that. Never played this faction, whatever the fuck that is. Rez. The Thing. Okay, we gotta bring this down again. We gotta bring this page down. All right, yeah, all right. No. All right, no. Oh, what else? No. No. Damn, no. Yo. Let's see. No. Fucking roller coaster game. Any one of y'all playing a roller coaster game? Unsubscribe, please. I don't want you here. All right. I'm sorry. I played a Tiger Woods game. I just don't know which one, but all of them are garbage to me. So regardless, I would just put them as garbage. But I'm not gonna do Tiger like that. He had a left strife in his life, so we're just gonna put him as never played. I just not played him, right? I just not played those games. Fuck this tack or this tie, motherfucker. Fuck that. I would not play that shit. Yeah. All these motherfuckers. Shit, we getting to the nitty gritty yet? Fucking Tomb Raider, eh? Fucking Tomb Raider, eh? I just see Wave Runner Test Drive. Oh my goodness. This is insane, you guys. Sonics. All type of Sonic games. You guys are fucking crazy. That tax shit. Oh, Spyro Battlefront. Hold on. Let me get the Battlefront going. All right, y'all niggas. All right. After this run, we're gonna move up the thing so we can keep this going a little quicker. We're getting some good time here. We're getting some good time because I know a lot of the other ones I'm gonna take my time on and give my reasons. So I'm gonna hurry up and get all these bum ass ones out first. Oh hell no! Wait, what is it? Soul Calibur? Damn. Okay, that's the right one. I was gonna look it up real quick. Like a Splinter Cell, bro. I don't know. Tomb Raider, damn. It's still so many games. I know, right? Like some fuck ton of games. I did not know they made PS2 games like this, y'all. I'm thinking like my Blockbuster, my Ion Video, and all that shit, Hollywood Video. I'm thinking they got every game we ever made. But lo and behold, guys, so many games I would never touch in my life. This is crazy. Oh my god, poker games. Y'all got poker games? Holy shit. There's poker games, y'all. That shit's so lame, it makes me want to whisper.
No.
All right, it should be good for now. It should be good for now after this run. Let's get all this bullshit out of here.
I'm helping you.
World Series of fuck. Look at how many games I just never touched. Fuck out of here, nigga. I would never touch that shit again. You must be crazy. I would never. All right, I think we're good for now. All right, let you guys see something I should take. Hey, no, yeah, poker. Anything? I think we can get into it. On the SpongeBob. Oh, they want the DBZ so bad. All right, let's go back up. Cool. Cool. Until it's number 1. Cool. All right. I'm gonna bring underrated down because Damn, we haven't touched the no life in. I don't remember no life in none of these. But no, I'm gonna get to no life. We got a couple on no life. Please put RE4 in replayable. I don't even know what is RE. No, why would I? All right, so here's the thing. Why would I put it in replayable? I don't even know what it is. Sasuke. All right, let's get into it. Let's go. NBA Ballers was one of my favorite basketball games of all time. Not only can you create a character and make that character even better with stats and even colder, but it was a one-on-one basis game. So virtually, you weren't playing on the team like that. You were playing one-on-one. Maybe the 21, maybe the first to 5, first to 10. Sometimes it was 2v2, but you would half court or full court. NBA Ballers was amazing. Buying the crib was amazing on that game. Just buying shoes, just the whole allure of the game itself. Shout out to Stephon Marbury, man. He went on to go to China and be like the Michael Jordan of China. But his shoes, the strawberries sucked. I ain't gonna lie. But NBA Ballers showed you getting bling. That's when T-Mac was out. Remember Tracy McGrady? T-Mac was out of there. Steve Francis, one of my niggas. Shout out to my nigga Steve Francis, man. But Steve Francis, man, that's when I believe he was playing for the Rockets at the time. But Steve Francis, bro, like Kevin Garnett, man, this game was amazing, man. Very, very, very underrated is NBA Ballers. NBA Ballers is a very underrated game. It doesn't get as much love as it should. The second one didn't really hit, but the first one was, man, that's why it's the greatest hits, because it is amazing. Steve Harvey? What? Stephon Marbury. Steve Harvey? What are you talking about? Resident Evil 4. Resident Evil 4. I, for one, like, don't get me wrong, it's gonna sound weird. This is one of my brother's favorite games. He still plays this shit today. Still, 2023, he can still play this game. I'd watch him for hours run like squiggly ass, weird ass heads. I watch him run from a giant statue on a fucking bridge. I watch him play this game any day. Okay, it is great and it's very replayable. Only this Resident Evil. This code bullshit is not for me. Just straight. I watched him play that, and again, that was when he went to the bin and got like every Resident Evil game so he can make up for the other ones. But nah, it didn't really hit as much with me. SSX is underrated. It's underrated. It's not a 1080. It's a little better. It more focuses on tricks. You know what I mean? Than like actual racing. It really focuses on tricks and shit like that. I really like SSX. So that was pretty cool. It was a pretty cool game. Shark Tale, fuck out of here. I'm just gonna put it pure garbage because I don't want to, shoot it all the way up to not ever played. Shadow Hedgehog was straight. It just Sonic with guns, and you know what I mean? And Sonic didn't really need guns. I can hit the target how I used to. I didn't really need guns. It just, I don't know. I like fighting though. The boss fights were always cool. Like hitting that nigga out the cockpit was cool. Like the Ring of Fire. Like there was a lot about the game quality that was all right. I just really feel like it was overrated. That game to me was very overrated. Very overrated. And I meant to put this in straight. But this has to stay at overrated. Shadow probably was it. I can't even say it was fun, man. Like I never had a game where I just wanted to blitz through the story so bad. Like, I just wanted to get it over with. So I couldn't really enjoy it like that. Ratchet and Clank. I wish I had the first one. So we can go in order. Ratchet and Clanks are underrated. Ratchet and Clanks are underrated. Not all of them, but The first two to me were just great. Were great. Now I don't know where the other ones are at. I'm trying to find it, but I can't. But there was a couple of Ratchet and Clanks. But the first two were amazing. All right, I had too much fun playing these damn things. And honestly, I'd give the first one a little more replayable value than the second. Because the first one, when you first augment weapons, you would combine weapons. That was actually pretty slick. And then the third one, they introduced some bitch. Like I don't know. I didn't like the third one. All right, Simpsons Hit and Run. Again, like I told you a story earlier, my mom bought the wrong game, but by the time I did get the game, it was actually pretty straight. Simpsons Hit and Run is actually pretty straight. Simply because like you can do more adventure stuff, you can collect things, like you can do more than you can do with Road Rage. You know what I mean? So I definitely put it higher than Road Rage, you know. But Simpsons Hit and Run was actually pretty straight. All right. Okay, bro code Veronica isn't overrated. It is to me. It was like, bro, I watched my brother play it. He wasn't even enthused. Like we both weren't. Just it was one of those you go like the only reason he bought it was to go back because he never beat it. It was one of those Resident Evils he just never got around to beating. So that was one he just had to beat. So he went through it. He went through it quick. So I don't really care for that one. I don't know. Sonic Unleashed is definitely tier. Hold on. Custom. I hopped on Xeno to do the raid, and I just found the funniest thing. Damn, what? You know the hologram in the middle of the city, bro. I gotta show you this. Oh damn! Hit the Discord. All right. I don't know what the Simpsons game is. I'm not gonna lie to you. We put this at the end. I don't know that Bounty Hunters. I never played it either. Star Wars Battlefront 2. I played that, and it's just straight. Tomb Raider. I played one Tomb Raider. Wait, no, that's false. Because it was on 64. And then I played it on PC though. And it was shitty on my PC. She had the box titties. By the time it got like her face got implanted, like the Tomb Raider series was okay. I would give them all straight. Each Tomb Raider was straight. I'll give it that. They were straight games. Each Tomb Raider is a straight game. The first two are fucking clunky with the controls, man. I promise you. And this stupid little hip jump she does. I used to hate that shit, but I will give them a straight. They are all pretty straight games. I never touched a SpongeBob. I don't give a fuck. All right, no. Regular Star Wars Battlefront is my baby. All right. Regular Star Wars Battlefront, that's the baby right there. Underrated. Spyro is super replayable. Okay, the first one, Spyro was super replayable. Just like, and it's great because that game, you really grew as you grow up. You grow with the Spyro series. The Spyro series grows with you, which is one thing I really loved. SSX X3, overrated. I'm calling that right there. Sonic. Was this the Sonic Plus with all the collectibles? Because that one was fun. That one's very replayable. This all the classic Sonics. Sonic Unleashed. I did not play this. No, did not play that. Was not a fan. Sorry, I did not play that. What else we got? Sonic Riders was actually all right. Sonic Riders, I feel like was a little overrated. Sonic Riders was a little overrated. Like, I did like it because the board aspects. I did like the characters. Like, you know, you could be the bird, Shadows. You know, they did Rose. There's other people in there you could be. But other than being a regular racing game, fuck it. It's Sonic, but with boards. and it's very overrated. I'm calling it like it is. Okay. Custom. I sent the pic in Xeno chat. I'm dying right now. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me hit the Discord. Shout outs to George. He got me the hoot nanny, man. I thought I was asked out, but fuck it. Oh my goodness. They modded that. He's the number one type. Oh my god. That is crazy. He's the number one type. They're giving it to Miles, bro. This game ain't worth a damn no more. This game ain't worth a damn no more, man. Y'all see this shit, man? Like, this game ain't worth a damn no more. Fuck it, yeah. Oh shit, my bad. Oh man, that game ain't worth shit. Yo, they bought it because, oh my god. Respect this went up. Battlefront did its thing, though. It was a W game, in my opinion, to be honest. Yeah, Battlefront did its thing. It's still doing its thing. All right. Shout outs to Legacy, but pull up on Legacy and during his Star Wars Battlefront banters. They're actually pretty straight. The characters, the graphics, the pacing, like I actually do enjoy Battlefront. All right. We might have to bring that. What's the name? I don't know these games, bro. We'll bring it down one more time because I don't know these games. All right. Yeah, we're bringing it down one more time to get rid of these because I don't know these games. I'm sorry, y'all. All right. Tie 2, no, not TAC, not playing. Bounty Hunter, no, not playing that, not playing no Flying Dutchman. Sonic Unleashed, I did not play that. I was already out. My cousin bought it. Well, he got it for Christmas. He swears by it. He said it was great, very good. I believe him. I was out of Sonic. I'm off of Sonic completely. Even with new Sonic, I don't want any Sonic. Nothing to do with Sonic anymore. So yeah. Test Drive, I did play Test Drive, but it was ass. So that Test Drive's ass. Is this Metal Gear or Twisted Metal? Is this Twisted Metal? Twisted Metal is, oh man. Let's see. These games we all know. So let me grab things I don't. Sonic Heroes, no. And again, I can't because I played Sonic Heroes. Damn it. All right. Let me get all the ones I did not play. So that way I can move this shit up all the fucking way. I want to make sure this is all the games that I played, so I don't have to move this list up. Colossus, I never played that. I did like the little trailers they were giving out, but I just never picked that up. I played State of Emergency though. Tiger Woods, hell no. Nope. Not that Tony Hawk. Every game here I played. Here are the Ratchet and Clanks. Oh, okay. All right, we're good. All right, now we're going to get to the nitty gritty. All right, we can move this motherfucker up. Because I played every one of these, so. Oh! Oh, right. All right. Let's go, y'all. Underrated, straight, overrated, garbage. Let's go. All right, we getting into it, y'all. We rounded it up. These are the last ones. Let's go. Let's go. Starting off with Soul Calibur 3. Okay, Soul Calibur 3s are very, very underrated games. Just Soul Calibur in general, very underrated game. I have fun on it. Customization, you already know, fucking crazy. But Soul Calibur, even back in the day, Soul Calibur was straight. And I hated like sword games like that, like sword, like combat, like sword fighting games. I used to hate, but Soul Calibur, I was a fan. Okay, we should hit every Naruto game in order. That's gonna happen. So we'll hit every Naruto game in order. Twisted Metal. Twisted Metal is very, very underrated. Okay, Twisted Metal is very underrated. It's a very underrated game, especially the one on PlayStation, which was probably my favorite one. So like, very underrated game. Test Drive, garbage. Just flat out garbage. Sonic Heroes, I played and it's just straight. I did beat it though. I did beat this is the first Sonic game out of in like 20 years I've ever beaten. Like yeah, that's the only one. And that you can use tails and shit. He could fly around and had more adventure to it. Sonic Heroes was actually pretty straight. SSX Tricky was actually very, very replayable. Okay, that's a very replayable game. Out of all SSX games, Tricky is very replayable. Like again, you get bonus points for tricks. Like this is one of those games where you actually cared if you were in first place while doing tricks. You know what I mean? And the tricks they have you do, the stunts, you can fall from like 500 feet. Like shit was like the stunts they have you doing was amazing, man. The grinding, you can grind on this shit, which was cool to add. So yeah, SS Tricky was an amazing game. It was amazing game. All right. To be honest, let's keep that game alive. Twisted Metal. Yo, Tack. Lock in, y'all, for sure. It's not bad either. All right. Keep moving. Here we go. All right, we can get the Soul Caliburs out the way. We can get these Star Wars and Beautiful Joes out the way real quick. Because I see some ones right now that we should be getting rid of. Transformers. You know she's a guy. Transformers. Don't get fooled by thighs. Let's see. Transformers. Ooh, Warriors, huh? I'll put X-Men back up there. You want to fuck with us? Yeah? You want to fuck with us, huh? Yeah? All right. Streets with here. I just want them in order. I want them in order, motherfucker. All right. Let's go. Soul Calibur. We're just gonna put Soul Caliburs as straight for now. Well, Soul Calibur 1. Soul Calibur 1 has to be underrated. Like Soul Calibur 1 has to be underrated, and I would put Soul Calibur 3 by the time straight. Right? I wouldn't put it as overrated. I wouldn't put it as I'll just put it straight. All right. Let's see. Star Wars. Or no, we'll go True Crimes. We'll go True Crimes. True Crimes game. You could slow-mo, double pistols. You were a detective. It was like Grand Theft Auto, just in LA though. It was an LA-based game. Other than that, I like the slow-mo. I like riding around with the cars were very cool too. You could still hijack, do all that sort of thing, but it was basically you're a cop. So you're busting up things, you're making sure the streets were secure, but I really wasn't. I was mostly just shooting shit, shooting shit up, man. So True Crimes to me, I would say number 2 to me. I would give number 2. If number 2 was on here, I'd say number 2 was underrated. But True Crimes itself is a straight game. The story was all right. Just I don't know. I feel like I like number 2. I feel like number 2 was better than number 1. But number 1 was still good. But it's just I want to put it on underrated, but I don't know. Formers. Is that the one with the dog? Oh shit. So yeah, I'm gonna put this one as straight. It was straight. Beautiful Joe. Beautiful Joe is very underrated. Very underrated. It's not like your Paper Mario games. It's actually pretty straight, very funny. You go through a plight of a superhero, would-be superhero. It's actually pretty good. It's actually a pretty good read, pretty good game. Number 2, actually pretty straight. Number 2 was straight. All right. Let's see. Tack and the Power of Juju. All right, Tack and the Power of Juju is overrated. All right, nigga, I would have put it in that garbage tin. That shit is overrated. Nickelodeon blew that shit up to hell. It is not like Jimmy Neutron. It is weird. It's a weird show. It's a weird game. I'm just saying, like, I played Tack, and it was okay. I would give it an okay. I can't even put it straight. I would just put it, it's overrated. It's straight, but it's overrated. Tack and the Power of Juju. Yeah, it's overrated. Spyro, straight. Spyro game, straight. TMNT, I didn't really like this. This was kind of overrated too. The movie was okay. That was like 2007. The TMNT movie was okay. You know, Raph leaves, and then you think Leo's dead and all this stuff. Like, you know, it was all right, but the game itself, I like the Nexus game. If you guys ever played Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle Nexus, and I don't understand why that isn't on here, because that is underrated as fuck. But I don't understand why TMNT Nexus is not up here. That is my favorite Ninja Turtles game, hands down. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Nexus. If you guys ever play that, you are a lucky person, okay? All right, let's go on. X-Men games, both X-Men Legends, even though the pacing's slow, it's very good. It's very good. It's a very good game. I can replay that shit all day. Both of them. I mean, you know, even though this one didn't hit as good as the first one, both of them are very good plays. You know, both of them are very good plays. We don't have too many replayables. I did, right? I'm telling you guys, like, I played with some, and then the others I just I put down. What else we got? Ratchet and Clanks. Okay. The first Ratchet and Clank. The first Ratchet and Clank is dope. I'll put that up there. I'm putting that up there. The first Ratchet and Clank is very replayable. The second one, though, I don't know. No, the second one, this one too. Very replayable. So I might have to move the other ones. Yeah, I have to move the other ones. Yeah. The first three were just, yes, very good games. Then it just fell off, right? It just fell off from there. All right. Let's go. I want the Spider-Man games to be 1. No. I want all the Spider-Man games linked. State of Emergency was very overrated. I can't even say it's underrated. It's very overrated. Very overrated. Where we at with it? Where we at with it? All right, we're gonna do all the Spider-Mans. Every Spider-Man I see. Okay, starting with the movie ones, right? All right, again, we're going all the way back to 2003s, 2001s and shit, right? So, what's the matter, Spider-Man? Too fast for you? Yes, Vulture. First Spider-Man, very underrated, right? I would say the first one's overrated. Second one, right? What is this the one with Shocker? Shocker was going crazy. Green Goblin was going crazy. Yes, very replayable. Very, very replayable. All right. The third one was straight. The third one was just straight. Okay. Just straight enough. Okay. Fourth rendition, pure garbage. Okay. Overrated. Not fucking with that. Okay. Not a single no life. I know, right? There's games I know. I'm looking at games I know life. We're getting to that. Just trust me. I'm looking at games I know life. Okay. She was ass. Spider-Man. I'm telling you, this was the first Spider-Man game where you absolutely needed to web sling and your web needed to hit something. If it didn't, you were not web slinging. And it was so accurate when it came to that. I would try to go by bridges. No. I would try to do it in open air. No. But this was fun as fuck. And you can be Venom. You can be various other characters in this Spider-Man game. This comic book one was amazing. Okay? Amazing. I love playing this one. This is probably my favorite Spider-Man game to date. Besides the nigga with the Timbs. This one is great. Great. Very replayable. All right, keep moving. Transformers, pure garbage. Okay, Transformers, pure garbage. Anybody else got anything to say? Well, come fight me then, nigga. All right, we're gonna do Virtual Fighters. Virtual Fighter. This one's overrated. Virtual Fighter 4 is super underrated. Super underrated, all right? Let me tell you why, all right? The styles they have in there, that wolf nigga, Jeffrey, you know what I mean? Like the ninja, Sarah, like there's a lot of people in there. Vanessa, the black chick with the crazy uppercut. Akira, who's on the cover right here, I would use all the time. That drunken Shaolin master, Taipa, right? I would use him all the time, man. Very good, very good. This is before online, guys. We didn't have online, so you had to play with your friends, right? So word of mouth type shit. All right. I guess we can get into some streets. All right, we can get into some streets. Get the streets going. Now, here it goes. Street Hoops is one of my favorite basketball games of all time. Hot sauce, dribbles, takeaway. Like, bro, just those top three niggas I used to fuck people up with all day long, nigga. I'm telling you, Street Hoops was that original, man. Was that original. Very, very, very underrated. Very underrated, man. Very underrated. Street Hoops 1. All right, Street Volume 2 is replayable like a motherfucker, okay? Dunking on Michael Jordan, past Michael Jordan, present Michael Jordan, any way, shape, or form was fun. The passing, the quality of the game gotten better when you can do like 5 moves doing a dunk in the air, right? Street Volume 2 started fights, sparked wars in your house, your neighbors, your schoolmates. This got real beef game. This was a real beef-oriented game. I remember throwing hands over this game. That's how serious it gets. I remember fighting my cousins. That's how serious this gets. Streets was really street. When you fighting in real life, that's how you know the game's good. Okay? All right. Keep it moving. Streets Volume 3, no. It's just overrated. I don't care. You had LeBron in, you add Carmelo, you're adding people. I get that you guys are adding people, Ray Allen's and shit like that, Trace McGrady's, all that good stuff, but I just was not into it. I fell off. I kept going back to Streets Volume 2. Even when Streets 3 was out, I was going back to Streets 3 or Streets 2. So Streets 3 out, I'm going back to Streets 2. That's how poo I felt Streets 3 was. So, hey. Shinobi, without a doubt, if you missed this game, you missed it. This game is synonymous. It's very, very underrated. And simply because, the guy is holding a sword, right? The sword slowly kills him. The more you wield it, the more closer to death you are. But you need kills in order to, because if you don't get kills, the sword will kill you. It's eventually going to take over your body and take over your soul, and it will kill you. So you need to get kills in order to feed the sword. Plus, you have super enhanced speed, which it would look like it was so fast that he would be a blur. It was like a blur image. Shinobi was an amazing game. It was right up there to me with Ninja Gaiden. In fact, I honestly like Shinobi better than Ninja Gaiden, to be fair. Ryu Hayabusa is dope, but I like Shinobi in its own regard, man. I feel like it's a very underrated game. Not gonna lie, didn't know they made Volume 3. Damn. He didn't know they made a Volume 3. Oh, yeah. All right, moving along. Warriors, come out and play. Warriors movie is amazing. Make sure you guys go check that out. It is funny as hell. It's a very fun movie. As they make their way to Staten Island and Coney Island. I'm sorry. They make their way to Coney Island. Riff Raff, Ram Bam, all those guys. Co-Chief. You know what I mean? You could fight tons of gangs in this game. I specifically love going to fighting the bruisers, and I like fighting the orphans because there were so many orphans. I love fighting those guys. It was very cool. You can have your friends in there. You guys can do co-op mode, which was dope as fuck to do a co-op mode. It had you running the whole time, beating people up. The fighting aspects, mechanics were good. The combos were okay. You can bust people over the head with different assortment of weapons and trash, even bottles. It was great. This was a very good game, man. Very underrated. But I also do feel like it has good replay value, but the story mode, I honestly, the story mode was cool, but after you replay the story mode, you're really going to want to fuck with the multiplayer and get 30 people versus like everyone. Just 30 people swinging bats and all shit in the same area. It's fucking fun, but I would say it's overrated. All right. Keep it in the buck. Let's get to the white people games real quick. White people games. Sorry, white people games. Street. The original Street, hold on, was very underrated. My bad. Street and Street Hoops, very underrated. I still like Street Hoops better than Street. But Street was good. Let's go. All right, we're going to put the Mortal Kombats here. I need the Tony Hawks. So 3, 4. Which one was first? Was it Underground? And then this one, I believe. Or no, Underground 2. All right, Underground 2. All right, Mortal Kombat. Star Wars. Put the Grand Theft Autos by each other. They trying to hit us with that. Not yet. We're gonna get to these. I know you're like, dude, what the fuck? Tekken. Yeah, we can do some Tekken after the Tony Hawk. Matter of fact, we can do Tekken right after. If they could just okay. All right. Okay, here we go. Let's get into it. Appreciate everybody stopping by. Make sure you hit that like button. Where are you putting Transformers, the game, 2007? That was pure garbage. It's pure garbage. The Akuji was tough. Can't say I personally agree with the placement. I mean, I'm just saying for me, I didn't like it. You know, that's just, it's a me thing. It's an opinion-based thing. I just didn't like the game. Now, the movie's great, but we're talking about the game here. I'm just talking about the movie. I'm talking about the game. I liked the movie, didn't like the game. Movie didn't really resonate to the game to me. It didn't really hit at all. That's just my opinion. Have you done FFX? What's that? What is FX? Final Fantasy? Yes, we did Final Fantasy. We have done Final Fantasy. Let's see. The Warriors was fucking tight. Yes, it was. Warriors was fun as hell. All right. Warriors was fun as hell. You gotta beat it though. Beat the game first. Like, right? But when you beat the game first, it'll be 10 times fun. All right, 10 times more fun. I promise you. I'd say it's straight. All right, let's get into this, man. Let's get into this. Star Wars Episode 3. Let me tell you, one of my favorite Star Wars games, hands down, simply because I loved Episode 3. Shout out to my brother, man. We went to go see that. Fuck Adam York. Right? Fuck Adam York, right? But we went to go see that. Shouts to Adam York. But because he saw it first and we was jealous that he saw it. He left school to go see it with his fucking dad. So I was pissed. But Star Wars, The Revenge of the Sith, like the game itself, this was the first time I get to fuck with lightsabers with my friends, and it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. Lightsaber battles in this game, again, beat the game first, go through the story, blitz through the story. You had lightning, you had force chokes. The game had it all. The game is very, very underrated, right? And honestly, I'd say it has replay value. It has great replay value. It's more than underrated. It has great replay value. You can play that all the time. That shit is fun as hell. Again, just the 2-player mode. I ain't gonna lie. I did not do the story over and over again. I just really fucked with the multiplayer. Star Wars Force Unleashed is one of the best Star Wars games I have ever played in my entire life. Okay? I cannot stop replaying that damn thing. Okay? The shit you can do in it. Bro, you're like a god in that game. Forget what Vader was on. You're like, bro, Star Killer is amazing. Star Killer, bro, all right, fuck Sith, fuck the Jedi. He's a new class. Star Killer is a new class, right? Very replayable. The story is immense, impactful, deep, meaningful. It keeps you, it has suspense. It's really good. It's very well told. Great graphics for what it is. I can't even believe this is a PlayStation 2 fucking game. Move it along though. Like, move it along. Very, very playable. Very replayable. Beating the fuck out of Vader. Yeah, you already know. Now, Shaolin Monks. Shaolin Monks, one of my favorite games, man. Shout out to my brother, man. We used to get down on this motherfucker right here. Now, this wasn't your normal, typical Mortal Kombat 2D fighter-based game. This was an all-around adventure game with traps, with puzzles. You know, you did have to beat up people, but it wasn't like that. You would fight a boss at the end. So maybe Goro, Katana, Melina, things at the end. But it was virtually you're going through the story mode, blitzing through that with great co-op and multiplayer. I do like this. I really feel like it is an underrated game, especially for its time. If you have a friend, that shit is fun. Even if you don't, going through the story alone is still fun because you can use both players. You can either use Kung Lao or you can use Liu Kang, or at the same, not at the same time, but you know, you just swap in between both. So come on, man. You can't beat that. That is fun. And fighting Goro was a pain in the ass, but it was fun. All right. Let's get into it. Let's get into it. Mortal Kombat. Mortal Kombat Armageddon. Okay. Mortal Kombat Armageddon is one of my favorite Mortal Kombat games, simply because in this rendition, you were able to make a created character. And you guys already know I'm CKG. That's my shit. I get high off that, right? So you best believe this young nigga was making all types of characters. But unfortunately, I wasn't an online kid at the time, so all my creations you would never see. But I would bust motherfuckers up all day in versus battle and my friends and family. But that being said, I still kind of think it kind of fell off because it really put moves on other people where they shouldn't. Other people had different fighting styles what they shouldn't. They really had to spread out a lot of stuff in the game. A lot of people complained that it was wonky and clunky. I just feel like, man, I feel like for its time, it is underrated. The story mode was pretty straight for Armageddon itself too. I hate to put a Mortal Kombat game as just straight, but to this caliber, there's just more you can do within it. The mini games itself too, there's more you can do with these Mortal Kombat games versus way before when you were a super squeaker playing the 2D versions, like, you know, where you couldn't do shit. You could test your might, you can do stuff. So I definitely, I would put it straight. I really think it's hard, man, because I do think it's underrated. I really do. I really think this one is because of the CAC aspects. This was the first and last one with created person character or created character. This was the last one with it. They really said, fuck that. We know where our bread is buttered, and we're just going to stick to our regular systems and juggling. Lots of fucking juggling. So, yeah, I'm going to put it as underrated for the time being. You ever play Iron Man, the game? No. I didn't really like Marvel movie games. I like the Marvel movies, but not the games. Fuck the games. Like, I played Alliance. Marvel Alliance was my shit. Now, as you see, Marvel Alliance is up here. All right. Oh, wait, my bad. You see, Marvel Alliance is right here. Marvel Alliance is up here. I got that bitch right here. Both Marvel Alliances. Both Marvel Alliances need to be up here. That's a fact. All right, keep moving. My absolute, hands down, favorite Mortal Kombat game of all time is Deadly Alliance. And I'm going to tell you why. We, ladies and gentlemen, we have our first no life. Okay? When this game dropped in my hands, I didn't know what violence was. Okay? Let me tell you. I didn't know what love was. Right? I never had a game that loved me back, right? As much as Deadly Alliance. First off, the characters were immense. Great story. Liu Kang's not even fucking in it. And the game is still amazing. Without Liu Kang, the game is still my favorite. 3 different fighting styles, all unique to every single player. Every single character had their very own 3 different unique fighting styles. Not only that, but you can also impale your character. It is the last game to have impale. You can impale imagine getting impaled with a sword, you're leaking out blood, and you still fuck that dude up. You still come behind and whoop his ass. That's what Deadly Alliance did for you. Deadly Alliance, yes, it had a conquest mode. The conquest mode was a little mid. You just travel doing an assortment of moves and fatalities and finishers just to level up. But you get mocap, which is a secret character. They also put that back. But the crypt, guys, I was one of those few that was able to get 96% of the crypt completed. I never got 100, but I got 96% of the crypt completed. I was determined to get that crypt completed. This is my favorite Mortal Kombat game. This one And number 4, I'm really honest. Number 4, Mortal Kombat 4 for the 64 was amazing. And Mortal Kombat Gold was okay. But Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance is the pinnacle. Everything after this kind of tanked. They focused more on juggling. They spread out the moves. Everyone got different shit. They went in a different direction. But this right here, I keep this game. When I got this game, I didn't eat. I didn't breathe. I didn't shit. I didn't sleep. I just killed over and over. I could not get off this game. I couldn't. And this is back then, I was one of those dummies that when I first got the game, I didn't have a memory card. So every time I started the conquest over, I was at 64, guys. You don't understand what 64 conquest is? That takes at least 6 hours to get through. So every day I was playing 6 hours of this game to get to the same point. Tireless. I feel like lit. But Mortal Kombat is one of your first no-lifers. It is one of my favorite video games of all time. If I had a top 100, top 20, top 10, this game is on there. So there it is. I don't give a fuck how you feel about it. You can go to hell, come back, go back to hell, come back, and go to hell. Okay? Let's keep moving. All right, keep moving. All right, keep moving. All right, we're gonna just Tony Hawk love, man. Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3s are just good. They're just good games. Very replayable. The tricks, you could be Wolverine in one of them. I think it's this one. You could be Wolverine, Darth Vader, and all that good shit. Like, yeah, Darth Maul and shit. I love that shit. Very replayable. Especially number 3. The soundtrack was great. Soundtrack was great. Pro Skater 4. Again, replayable. I was, it was replayable. I did like the fact that they opened it. You had to do more quests or missions per se. The missions got a little harder. Like you had to grind on this one. You had to grind on a monkey or a statue. You know what I mean? Like it was one of those. Like this was the first one where you had to really do crazy, weird missions, right? And I feel like it's a little underrated. Or it's just replayable. It's still replayable. Still to this day, it's replayable. The zoo, fuck the zoo level. Okay, fuck the zoo level. This is still the last Mortal Kombat game I played. That one's so good. Deception was okay. Because again, the mini games, the chess, the racing, the test your might, the mini games are okay, but Deadly Alliance is just the pinnacle. They fell off after that. Completely fell off. Man, let's see. That was the last MK I played back on GameCube. I'm telling you, I don't know. It was amazing. Man, all the Tony Hawks from 2 Wasteland are some of my favorite games. Damn. All right. Tony Hawk's Underground. Which one was you can get off the board? Which one was that? Which one was the first one where you can get off the board now? Now we can get off the board. You know what I mean? We can run. We can run now. Which one was that, guys? If that one is Tony Hawk's Underground, then I'm gonna put it somewhere. But I remember one of these. Introduced BMX bikes and skateboarding. They had both of them in one. One of the Tony Hawk games, and the created character stuff was still there, which was still good. I would buy tons of these DC shoes and shit and put the laces funky. I would do that shit all day, especially in this one. I think it was the second one. The second one is when you can get off the board. This is where we can get off the board. If that's the case, then I'm gonna put that underrated. And then this one, I'll just put straight then. Tony Hawk's Underground. I think it was Underground 1 where you can get off the board first. He said I think it was the first, he think it was the second. Either way, all right. Either way, I would put them both underrated then. This one, especially replay value. Because again, you had BMX bikes. You can go either route. You can go skateboarder route or BMX route. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that shit was fun. That shit was fun. Now, until Skate came, I did not do Tony Hawk's this one. I did not play this one. So that's got to go all the way up. Proving Ground, I did not play the Proving Ground. All right. We got Tony Hawk's out the way. I get them confused these days. I know, right? Tekken 4. This stayed in my movie theater for ages. Tekken 4 is vastly underrated. It got me back into fighting games. Shouts to Kazama Nation, but Kazuya, one of my favorite characters, going crazy in this shit all the time with King, going crazy all the time with Law. Even Paul Phoenix, I would go crazy with him. I'd go crazy with just about anybody. Harang, just about anybody. You can touch anybody with this game. Like, every character was unique, but you can go fucking nuts with every character. That's what made it so good. Plus the mini games. Tekken 5 was a vast improvement because it added more characters. Fang Long, Raven, like, it just added so much more characters. And I played that a lot more than 4. 4, I got kind of annoyed because it was like literally everywhere. Like, that's all everyone had was 4 until 5 came out. And 5 is very replayable. Especially when you could change the clothes. And I became a Tekken Lord off just, oh my god, 2 kicks. 2 literal kicks. I became a Tekken Lord. Just using Lei or Lee, the fruity Lee too. Not the cool one, but the fruity one. Violet Lee, that one. His up kick. And then I became a Tekken Lord with damn it, I forgot his name already. No. Heihachi Mishima. I became a Tekken Lord with Heihachi Mishima. And that was the first online game I really played where I played online versus people. So I really got acclimated with the settings, the game, and how the game functions, especially online based too. So yeah, it was real fun. All right, let's get to the nitty gritty, guys. These are the last ones we got to get through, okay? Grand Theft Auto 3. That one is also going to be a no life. Absolutely no life, that game. I can't even people in the chat, you're crazy if you didn't know life Grand Theft Auto 3. This was like this up, down, down, cheat triangles, nigga. I was going fast. I was killing hookers. I was whooping ass. The story mode all day. I flew over the bridge to get to the other islands and shit. I went crazy. In Furnace, the cheetah car, the fastest cars I would import. Nigga, like, this game was that game. This was Mafia, Godfather, Fight for New York. This was all that shit in one. Speed, Need for Speed. This was all that shit in one, man. Every game you're thinking of, Drive, any game you're thinking of is all in one. In Grand Theft Auto 3, man. Impeccable game. The story mode still stands, man. Still funny as hell. Still pulling up on hookers, making the car shake for $50 and then killing them to get your fucking money back. Come on. Banshee, the fastest car in the game, going nuts, but it would also have, like, it was the fastest car in the game, but it also had the lowest, if you ever noticed, it had the lowest health on any car. The Banshee sucked with health. Terrible. All right, man, but let's keep it moving, man. Oh, you can take it. Let's wait till we get out to 100.
You ain't gonna have to tell me. I can tell you. I'm gonna tell you what that.
That's great. That's great. What you describe is great. All right. Now, what if I had that mentality? All right. Where would we be at? No. All right. Had the cheat code books. Oh, of course. I still had the cheats memorized in my head. I can do them on my controller right now. Triangle up, right down, L1, 2, square. Like, okay, I can still do the cheats in my head, okay? Vice City. Vice City was a vast improvement. Honestly, it's one of those that got better. It's to me, it amps 3. It got a little bit better than 3. Now, this is absolutely another no-lifer. I stopped playing 3 and got on Vice. The soundtrack alone. Just to throw that out here for you guys. I was born in the 80s. Yes, I am old as fuck. Okay, I was born in the 80s. All right, very tail end of the last year. It was the last of the 80s. All right, and this soundtrack is all 80s, bro. This shit it's in my head. It's every song, everything about it. Going to the strip club to kill strippers. I don't know. I would see what was that? The Village People, right? They had the Village People in one strip club, and I would just go and kill them. Not on that way, all right? Not to be like that. I would just kill random people. I'll kill anybody in that game. But most of the time, I just go to the strip club, throw my grenades, and then kill everybody in the strip club, right? That's what I was doing. What was it? PC90 or whatever it was, the PCJ, the fast ass motorbike, PF injection, the nice ass it was like an off-road vehicle. The limos in this game were funny. Just the cars itself, the hydraulics were great on the Voodoo. Little Havana, I used to pull up on that. The strongholds you would get. Just him working on the movies, him killing that Diaz dude like Scarface. The big ass mansions and shit you can go in and save your game. Just the cheats alone itself, it was a little bit different than Grand Theft Auto 3. It was more 3D-ish, like they added a little more graphics to it, but it was a little still wonky. The fighting styles were cool. I just feel like it was a little bit better. It edged Grand Theft Auto 3 just a little bit, just by a little bit. Still good though. Still no life in, but it just edged it a little bit. I love the 80s. I love Deluxo. Claude never talked either in GTA 3, yo. 8-Ball was annoying as hell. You couldn't wait for his fucking hands to get fixed. Missing sniper shots like a bitch. Going to the club and killing everybody in the club on Vice City. Yeah, that's what you did. This is the first game that brung scooters. I would go on my Vespa and do drive-bys on the Vespa. Who's sliding on a Vespa? Me, Tommy Versetti. I'm sliding on a Vespa. I would slide in the mall. I would shoot up the mall in my Vespa. In the mall. I was that demonic. Everybody had to pay. I would do slides on a Vespa in the mall. Right? Like, that's how good this game is, all right? Keep it moving. Vice City Stories, very overrated. I'm calling it right there. It was overrated as fuck. It's just retelling. It's like a previous story, right? It's like right before the events of 3. It's kind of, it's very overrated. I didn't really like it. I didn't really get into it. The cheats were ass. Like, you just took out the fun out of it. Like, right? It had Vice City graphics, but Grand Theft Auto 3 scenery. Location. That was basically it. Vice City graphics with Grand Theft Auto 3 scenery. Like, it was just it was a miss. It was a miss for me. You could also go to the mall. Damn, yeah, hell yeah. The Deluxo was straight up a DeLorean with all the good. Yeah, the DeLorean. You're talking about, yes, the DeLorean in there. And I used to have that bitch bright red all the time, man. I was crazy. The cheetah was still dope. The cars, the guns in Vice City were dope. All right, but let's get to it. Let's get to it, guys. You already know. You already fucking know. All right. This game. If you weren't no life in this game, even still to this day, I play this motherfucker. I literally have this game downloaded on my PlayStation 4 right now. Okay? I still play this game. But when it came out, I didn't know life it. Okay? Everyone. My dad, right? Like, yeah, you know a game is good when your father's playing it, right? When your parents are playing it, you know a game is good. When your parents are listening to the soundtrack. Wait, hold up. What is that? Oh, that's that. Turn that up. Okay. Hey, what is that? There's Dr. Dre. What is that? What are you playing that on? Your computer? No, I'm playing the game. Turn that up. Like, you know what I mean? Just the soundtrack alone. The missions. This was the pinnacle of the mission. The missions, yeah, were dumb. All right, yeah. We're going to talk about the train mission. Fuck the train mission, okay? Fuck the big smoke train mission. Besides that, the missions were amazing. The story being told, you can fuck bitches. You know what I mean? You remember that? I had 5 girlfriends at once, fucking all them hoes, and all of them were different. One was a cop. She wanted you to do this. One bitch wanted you to do drive-bys. The other bitch wanted you to do freaky weird shit. The game is amazing. Every different type of car you can name was in this game. Jetpacks. Don't get me started on the cheats. Bicycles. Bicycle was one of my favorite vehicles. I would go, oh man, they had 3 different types of bikes. They had a mountain bike, they had a regular, banana seat bike, and then they had the other BMX. Lolos, El Caminos. Fuck, man. You know what I mean? You had wars between Ballers and Grove. You know what I mean? Caesar and his people. Just there's so much you can say about this game, man. That's just already like the game is what it is. It is amazing. One of the greatest PlayStation 2 games ever to exist. Sales speak for itself, man. This, you are no lifing. You're out of your mind if you weren't no life in this. Still the most bought PS2 game in history too. Exactly. You could get different hairstyles, exact flat tops, beards, cornrows, tattoos. This is a game I was getting tattoos. I can get muscle. If you didn't eat, you would fucking die. This was Sims. If you didn't eat, your character would die, bro. CJ's dead if you don't eat. If you eat too much, he's dead. He gets too fat. You can get super muscular. You can be skinny. You can work out. Bro, this game had everything. You buy clothes. You can own the clothes. The game has everything to offer. That's why I asked you guys too, like Grand Theft Auto 6, what could you offer in 6 that you cannot do in 5 already? What could you guys do? But this game had everything, man. I love the game. I absolutely love the game. All right, let's keep it moving. Okay, I gotta do these different because Naruto's. Because this is Chronicles. And Chronicles was overrated, right? Like, Chronicles was overrated as fuck. Okay? Overrated, sir. Excuse me. I heard a burp and cough at the same time, right? But overrated. Let me take these headphones off. Naruto games, like especially just Uzumaki Chronicles. Uzumaki Chronicles was overrated, man. All right, I can't do it. What Naruto had all the mini games like you. I feel like that was Ultimate Storm, or that was Ninja Storm, or that was Ultimate Ninja. If that was Chronicles, if that's the one you're talking about, where you run up the tree with the mini game, and I'll take back my statement. Which game was that though? I have to look that up. Somebody look that up for me, please, because I have to leave the page and all that. But which one was that? You race Lee, and yeah, you race Lee up on your hands. Remember, you are doing a handstand, and you had to race Lee. That which one is that? Is that Chronicles, or is that the second one? Just let me know. Y'all do some facts. Let me know. Because I could be wrong, but whatever Naruto game she's talking about, that's the one I fucked with. I fucked with that wholeheartedly. You run up the tree and use chakra to run up the tree, but there were obstacles in your way, of course. Beat that. Then you have to race Lee on your hands. Like you're literally on your hands. You're doing a handstand, and you have to race him around the field. It was fucking stupid. 2 and 3. Was it Chronicles? 2 and 3? Okay. So I will get 2. 2 was dope. If you're talking about this Chronicles, underrated. 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 Very underrated. SmackDown, just bring it. Then Here Comes the Pain. Or was it Shut Your Mouth was first? SmackDown, just bring it. Then Shut Your Mouth. Then bring the Pain. I think that's the order. Then SmackDown versus Raw. Man, move over, nigga. You ain't slick. Gotta give me the new DBZ. But that's dead last. All right. Ultimate Ninja, amazing. Amazing. Still, to me, better than Strikers. Like right here, the fighting mechanics in here are just better than Strikers, right? You can use, this is the game where you're using paper tags, using all types of different jutsus and shit. Very underrated, very replayable. It's very great. Very great. Very great game. Also number 2. But just number 2 too. Replayable like a motherfucker, man. Both of those are just absolutely replayable. Now, let's get into it. SmackDown, just bring it. Just bring it. Very good game. As far as wrestling goes, it just keeps getting better every wrestling game. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put this at, it is underrated. Just Bring It is underrated. Shut Your Mouth. Also, I would put underrated. Here Comes the Pain is a little more than underrated. This shit was amazing. Okay, like the finishing rate on this shit. You get your finisher so fucking fast. Like, yeah. The CAC, bro. This is the first time where you can pick Goldberg's moves and Brock Lesnar's, right? So I'm all for that. I had Goldberg's move in one slot and then Brock Lesnar's in the other. Okay, I was fucking people up in story mode. Okay, could not fuck with me with that, man. Oh man, I miss those times, man. I miss the graphics too, man. This shit was crazy. The crowd too. But here we go. Okay, we got another no-lifer. SmackDown versus Raw is without a doubt one of my favorite WWE games of all time. Okay, now the reason why I even do what I do today is partly because of SmackDown. And you could ask my brothers, my sisters, my mother. Yeah, go through the list. I no-life this game religiously. All I would do was make characters to the point my brother wouldn't even want to play anymore because I spent half the time making a character. I had to make a character in order to fight him in the match. I had to do, you know what I mean? This is, you know, and I hate to say it, but this was the last few games where Chris Benoit was actually in the game and he was actually good in the game. So regardless, you know, I know what he did, but that man was still one of the greatest wrestlers to ever lace up boots. And in this game, he was one of my favorites to use. Absolutely. I'm using the Rabbit Wolverine and I'm fucking you up all day. And yeah, I know like this game. I know like SmackDown versus Raw. You know, the first one, the soundtrack was amazing. All right. Now, I will say, SmackDown versus Raw 2006 to me kind of fell off. Already I was like, yeah, it's straight. Like, right? Like, I already was like, nah. I was like, no. I was not a fan of the 2006 one, right? Not a fan. Both of them niggas was 99, bro. Anytime niggas pick Goldberg or Brock Lesnar, it was game over, bro. Like, I'm telling you, man. But now, this one is my favorite SmackDown versus Raw game. We have another no-lifer. And let me give you a quick background story for you sad sacks, for those who don't know me. I graduated high school, right? And when I was graduating, I had all my credits, all that good shit, right? And in order to walk, you need a cap and gown and all that shit, right? So my principal and everybody told me that, yeah, you graduated, you got the credits, but you're not going to be able to walk with everybody, in front of your friends and family. And I asked why, because you need to get a cap and gown. And this is one of those things they've been telling me for like half the year, but it was one of those things I kept putting off. Like, oh yeah, I'll get it. I'll get it when I get it. I'll get it when I get it. And I never got it. So this is 3 days before graduation, and I'm fucked because now I can't walk. I have to tell everybody. I have to tell all my friends and family I'm not going to be able to walk because I don't have a cap and gown. So what I did was on the last day of school, Miss Hahn, shouts to her because she was the secretary, but she told me you can buy they just said uniform, but you can buy a uniform right now, but you're gonna have to do it right now. And it's gonna be like basically until school is up. So I was 18 at the time. So when you're 18, I can sign out. I don't need a parent or guardian. I can just leave school whenever the fuck I wanted to. And I'm being for real. It was really like that. If you're 18, you can sign yourself out. So you can literally leave whenever you wanted to. So what I did was I left premature. I left about 10, 20 minutes early. I went to my house. I called up my boy Victor. And I told Victor I will sell his uncle my PlayStation with my games so I can get my cap and gown so I can walk. So that's exactly what I did. I went home. I called Victor up. His uncle ended up coming within that hour. I sold him my PlayStation for the very low price of $20. It was a slim one too, with 2 controllers and 10 games and 2 memory cards. I sold all that for $20. I was so desperate to get the money because I already had $20, but I was so desperate to get the money to my cap and gown. So I had $45. I ran back to school, and this is when I can run. I was little, and I was big, but I was still I was still athletic in a way. But I ran back to school, gave Miss Hahn the $40 or $45. She looked at me and smiled, and she said, "You're just in time." And she handed me a receipt for my cap and gown, and I was able to get that shit, and it was shipped to me, and I was able to graduate within the next 3 days. It was fucking amazing. It was something told me though. It was like divine intervention or something. Something told me to just do it. Like no one, like I didn't talk with my mom. I didn't talk with nobody to do it. I just ran home and I just sold my shit. I did what I had to do, and again, man, I'm 18. You know what I mean? You shouldn't be doing this type of shit, experiencing this type of shit. I felt like at that time, but it showed me like, what do you want more? What do you care about more? And I cared about my education more than just being like not having a system. So that I just shows you, man, stay in school, man. Keep going to school, man. Keep doing the school work. Be somebody, do something, man. Don't ever give up, because it was at that time where I did drop out. I was on that time. I did drop out. I wasn't going no more, and I needed that motivation. But that kicked me in my ass, man. But I remember I still have the slip in my room right now with that cap and gown that says $45. I kept it still to this day. You know what I mean? And I feel like, man, that was a great accomplishment for me, man. But yeah, I love that game. This game is where I picked up the skills for what you see now. This game is what molded CKG. This game is what would eventually be Creation Station or whatever the fuck you want. Was SmackDown versus Raw 2007. This is where it all started. This is where I really focused on getting any type of game that had customization. After this game, it was the WWE game. But it was dope. It was dope. Let's see. Was that all right? Oh, we just have a few left. SmackDown vs. Raw ECW. It was okay because the championships, but it was still overrated to me. It was. I would say straight. I won't say overrated. I would say it's straight. It's a straight game. Yeah. It's a straight game. It really, the roster got deeper. They added ECW, so it was another belt. But it was just straight to me. Didn't really add anything super fancy. Let's see. 2009 was good. 2009 is underrated. That one's an underrated one. Necessary trade, man. It was. SVR 2008 felt like an unfinished game. Yeah. Just this, like, I don't know. Like, it didn't really hit like that. It didn't really hit like that. You know, like you added ECW, but that was it. Like, that was okay. Like, then the matches felt the same. The Extreme Rules was just no rules. No holds bar, really. Like, you can pin outside, you can use weapons. And like, we could already do that. Like, so it didn't really add anything. 2009's roster alone and the soundtrack alone was keeping this franchise alive, okay? 2009's DX, that shit was keeping that shit alive. SmackDown versus Raw 2010, it just kind of got sadder. I'm not gonna lie to you. It just kind of got sadder. Each rendition after 2007 just kept getting sad. Like, I'm just gonna put that there. It just really kept getting sadder. Like 2011, the last one. Yeah, again, overrated. Very overrated. Very, very overrated. Very overrated. Very overrated. And I hated using MVP. I just had to say that. I'm sorry I had to say that, but I hated using MVP. Very overrated. Okay? Very overrated. All right, we got Budokai. Budokai 2? Budokai 3? Tenkaichi? Okay. Let's get it going. It's time. It's time. Drum roll. Okay. All are garbage. Okay. All are garbage. Xeno is absolutely the best game, hands down. I'm ending the stream. I have to go, guys. No, I'm fucking with you. That'd be fucking crazy. But let's go through it, man. Let's go through it. Let's see. We'll start off with Budokai. Budokai absolutely no-lifed it when it came out. Are you serious? When I saw the commercial, I was staring at my mother like, you have to get this game. Like, you have to get the game, right? Like, what the fuck? Punch, 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 energy. Like, punch, 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 energy. Punch, 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 energy, nigga. All up in that shit. Fuck Krillin. Fuck Android 19. Every time I was doing the tournament, all those bitch ass niggas would do was knock you off the sides. Tell me they wouldn't, bro. Tell me they wouldn't. If you ever did a tournament, if you ever did a tournament, Krillin and Android 19, the fat android, was always trying to knock you off the arena instead of fighting you legit, man. I fucking hate those pussies. I hated them. I hated them with a passion. I love when that little motherfucker got turned into a little Cell Max at the end and you got to whoop his ass. I liked it. The story mode was impeccable, even though the graphics to this day are weird. I ain't gonna lie. The graphics are weird. You know what's wild? The graphics on that game, the Super Saiyan 2 hair still matches Xenoverse's Beast Mode hair. That's wild. I don't know how it does that with a game that's almost 20-something years old, but the first rendition, impeccable. Impeccable game, man. Impeccable game. The character selection was great. No one bitched about the character selection. They had alternate costumes. I remember fucking up people with Zarbon in a tuxedo. Nigga, I wore a tuxedo when I was fucking niggas up. Okay, so yes, very good game. Very, very good. Buying skills was great. Buying a Kamehameha for 50,000 fucking Zenny didn't feel good, but that's okay. That's okay. Budokai 1 still got the best soundtrack. Exactly. The soundtrack is I still use it in my videos. I'm sorry, guys. I'm going to continue to use them. I don't give a fuck. Fuck you. I like the soundtrack. All right. All right. Let's keep it moving, man. Number two. Hey, number two. Let's see. Damn, where'd he go? Oh, here we go. Absolutely no life this one. And let me tell you why. I begged my mom. She finally gave in. She gave me this. I know life the fuck out of it. The story mode was amazing because it was puzzle pieces. The puzzle pieces land on you. You get fucked up. They actually had accurate moves. You know what I mean? This one was a little bit different to where now, like, the moves were different. You can vanish now. That was a big thing in here, was vanishing. That was when it kicked it up a notch with the vanishing. What? We can vanish? Like, yes, we can vanish now. Like, we were doing that shit. Back energy. You can press back energy. You didn't no longer had to do the long ass combo. Power punch energy. You could just press back energy and fire your move, man. Or at least one move. You couldn't do it to all of them, but at least one, which was great. You can key blast fight with the key blast volleys. Again, the graphics got a little crisper. So that means the gameplay got crisper. The more characters, there were way more characters, way more better characters than this one. This rendition was a great rendition. See, this is what we want from Bandai when it comes to Xenoverse. This is how the order should have went Xenoverse. Budokai 1 was amazing. Budokai 2 was more amazing. Budokai 3, the best one out the bunch. That's how Xenoverse should be. Xeno 1, okay, great. Xeno 2, even better. Xeno 3 should be the absolute best. Okay? And that being said, let's move on to Budokai 3. All right? Budokai 3 is my favorite out of all. The mini games, of course, we all love the mini games. The hyper mode was amazing. You can go hyper mode, and this time when you go hyper mode, you can cancel each other's combos. Like, I would look at my brother to see if he pressed square because I was continuing to press circle. So we would cheat and look at each other's. You press circle, I press X. Ha ha. We would do shit like that. Hyper mode was dope. Again, pressing back energy. Now, when you press back energy, you can pick any move to press back energy. So you can do a super attack. I can do vanishing. I can do a super vanishing ball, right? Just by pressing back energy on Kid Buu. I would fuck your lights up with Kid Buu. Kid Buu's combos were long as shit. He would over barrel you with punches, kicks, hits. It was ridiculous. The tournament was great. Finally, we get map damage. This is the first game where we had map damage. Like, if you did your ultimate attack, the whole terrain would be busted. Your scouter would even break. You know where your health is at. I remember that shit. They would even show it on the screen about the earth. Like, the beam is going over the earth. Very good detailing. Very good detailing, man. The best out the bunch. Just the best Budokai 3 out of all Budokais. Budokai 3 just outclasses them all. Again, way more characters, better stuff, better fighter mechanics. Actually, the pace was really good. The blocking was I don't even want to get into it like that, but that shit fucking crazy. Everything fucking slaps. Said Budokai 1 still got the soundtrack in the game, so even though they plagiarized the songs. Yo, what's up, Daki? What is up, Daki? Okay. All right. Let's get into it. Final ones. Budokai Tenkaichi. You want to battle? Earth, land. You can fight underwater. You can fight in space. You can fight in snow. Like, bro, I remember that shit, bro. Tenkaichi coming out, going crazy. All right, going crazy. No life that shit. You already know, man. We know life in that shit. We know life the fuck out of that. Again, you had like over 100 characters. Loving that. You had over 15 different maps. The story mode is the same, so you already know what you're getting with that. But it had so much more unique stuff. The moves were incredible. How you fight, the mechanics were way different. But it's just a new demon. The terrain gets more damagey. Instead of an ultimate attack fucking up the terrain, regular attacks will fuck up the map, which was great. So Tenkaichi, without a doubt, is just amazing. It's better than 3. It's better than Budokai 3, right? It just keeps getting better. This is what I mean. Like, every game just kept getting better. Matter of fact, let me put this up here. I know like the fuck out of that. I'm not gonna lie to you. Yeah. Each game kept getting better, man. Each game kept getting better. Okay. Now you already know. 2. To be honest, this is one of my favorite out the bunch. My brother, like, we have great stories on this, especially with our uncle, man. Just going dumb. I remember my uncle came over and he brought his friend with him. And my brother was playing the game first. Right? This is what we do. We know life the game, we play the game, we beat the game. I was already done. I was getting my ass whooped, so I gave him the controls. Let him take over. So my uncle comes downstairs, he comes with his friend, and his friend sees that I'm not playing. They go in and out smoking cigarettes, weed, drinking, doing whatever. You know what I mean? He was technically he was staying with us. So he was just going in and out the house and shit. And over about an hour's time, every time my uncle and his friend would come in, my brother had the controller. So I don't know why that pissed my uncle's friend off. But for some reason, when he came back, the final time he came back after they were smoking their cigarette, I had just gave the controller to my brother. I had just played and I had just got my ass whooped. So I was frustrated. You know, you get frustrated. Like, fuck it, you do it. You do it. I want you to do it. So he can do it. And it was frustrating us both, but I know my brother can do it. And so I gave him the controller. And as soon as my uncle's friend came down the stairs, he looked at us and he was like, hey, man, why ain't you letting your friend play? Shit like that. Like, he was just doing shit like that. Like, you got to let him play, man. Why don't you let him play? And he just got pissed. Like, I don't know why, but he just got very upset that I wasn't playing. He's like, every time I come up in this motherfucker, man, you not playing, man. He playing. Why don't you let him play? Like, it was just funny as fuck. And then my brother's just pleading his case like, well, he was just playing. Every time y'all come in, he gives me the controller. Like, y'all, you know, y'all not seeing it, but he was already playing and he already had his turn and he gave his turn up. And like the dude, he didn't care anymore. He just was pissed and he kept no reputation, no reciprocity. No, he just kept doing R words like that. I don't know why, but he was just fucking irate. And then like, so then my brother noticed that my uncle's friend was like pissed. So we kept trying to calm him down, like get him interested in the game. Well, then you can do this in the game, you can do that in the game. And then he literally told us, he was like, well, my son got this game, so I already know about this game. Now, mind you, the game was only out for 2 days. The game was only out for 2 days. So maybe he did buy it for his son. No, he didn't. He just didn't. But it was one of those, we give him the benefit of the doubt or whatever. So we're sitting there like laughing and we're like, oh, really? So my brother grabs the game's case and puts it behind his back and was like, yo, so he was telling him, so he's like, what's the game? Like, then he showed him. He was like, it was this game, right? And he was like, does it have a sword on it? Like, does it have a guy with a sword on it? Does it say number 2? And the dude was like, nah, I don't say that. So then you don't have that game. It was just like, it was the funniest shit. You had to be there, but it was one of those times where it was funny as hell. Like, this nigga really tried to cap, like, I just bought that for my son. And it's like, no, you didn't. The game just came out 2 days ago. There is no way you bought this for your son. Like, yeah. But I still remember that to this day. He was extra mad that I did not have the controller in my hand. Like, every time they came in from drinking or a cigarette, I just didn't have the controller in my hand at the time. So he just felt like my brother was not letting me play. Like, it was funny as fuck. But that game, man, is still dope. I still no liked it. It just gets better. You know, each Tenkaichi rendition just gets better. So going off the last one, absolutely has replay value. And without a doubt, it's probably the best one. Now, I will say, I hated it on the Wii. When it came to the Wii, this game was pure garbage. Do not play this game on the fucking Wii. It is terrible. It is fucking terrible. Well, there you go, guys. We survived, right? That was a good 3 hours, right? My ass hurts in this chair. But there it is, man. There is the games, man. There's the games. There's a lot of games I didn't play. I'm sorry, but I could not be fucked with these games. Never would I touch these bullshits. Hell no. No. But I know life the fuck out of these. Okay? These ones I know life. I could say I know life some of these other ones, like I know life Nightfire, slightly. I did. I like for days, for weeks, I know life that. And now that I'm looking back at the stuff, yeah, I think I got it pretty accurate. Because it would be, why are you playing 007 still? Like, it'd be shit like that. Well, there we go, man. Hopefully my picks didn't disturb you or piss you off too much. Ball masters. Well, I appreciate you guys rocking with me. What we gonna do next, man? What we gonna do next? I know we ain't doing another 500 plus games. I know that. We ain't doing another 500 plus. I'm gonna save it, though. I probably should save it in that order. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, it doesn't make a difference. I have to log in, you son of a bitch. Anyway, there we go. Stop sharing the screen there. All right, Ball Masters. You're also able to warp out of a blast mid during your own blast. Not many knew that, and when they literally slapped the blast away. Tell you, man, games renditions, amazing. 4 should be stellar, and I do think it would be straight. I'm not saying that 4 won't be good. I'm just saying it's not going to give you that same feel as the other games did. It was a different time. You're a different person. You just are. I'm sorry to say that, but those games don't give me that same feeling as it did when I was younger. I was younger, man. My mind was different. Now when I look at these games, I just think cash cow. You motherfuckers just want our money. You don't give a fuck about what we want, what's good for the game, what the future is for the game. You just care about our wallets. And that is wholeheartedly true, man. They never improve on this stuff. They just give us constant DLCs and content, or for us to make content. That's what it is, you know. But hopefully Tenkaichi 4 will be better. But let me know, man. What else? What's the next one? What's the next one we gonna do? Because I did I do 64, right? Yeah, I did Nintendo 64. So PlayStation 2. I wouldn't dare do an Xbox. Yeah. We could do PS4. Yeah, we could do PS4 game. Something like that. Or we could just switch it. We don't have to do video game. We can do another tier list. I'll think of something. Maybe cartoons. We could do some maybe cartoons or anime, Toonami, something like that. We can mix it up. Cartoons and anime for the next one. And just see where my mind was at with that. Game Boy, I'm not gonna lie to you, Hasio. I can count how many Game Boy games I had. Like I can. It's 27. I've only had 27 games, and to be honest, a lot of them were ass. A lot of them were Mega Man, and a lot of them were Mega Man. Like, yeah, I had like 5 Mega Man games on that damn Game Boy Advance. Fucking crazy. Pokemon, do a Cartoon Network one or a Nickelodeon one. Bet. Yeah, we can do that. We'll say either. So it'll either be Nickelodeon or Cartoon Network, or if they have one together, but I feel like that would be too much for us. Yeah, I think we can just do it separate. We can do a Nickelodeon, and then we can do a Cartoon Network one. Yeah, that'll be good. What? Anyway, all right, gang. I appreciate y'all. My ass is killing me, so I'm gonna get off and smoke some weed, and I'll see y'all in the next episode, man. Yeah, it's probably too much info, but I don't care. Nigga, I'm grown, and in my state is legal, so fuck you. All right, yeah. But be on the lookout, man. We got another video. Shout out to Hasio. I'm gonna bring out that 1010 video because she was absolutely right. We do need that in Shinobi Strikers. That would be a great ninja tool. So I'm working on that video as we speak. I'm also working on the other channel, the second channel. If you're into sports, I'm doing a similar video that I did today. Well, we have video instead of a live stream. I'm doing a tier list for UFC. So it's going to be a heavyweights tier list if you're in that. But be on the lookout for that too. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. Shouts to all the mods. And yeah, I'll see y'all the next episode, man. Thank you. I really appreciate you guys rocking with me. I know this is unconventional. It's not normally something I normally do, but I do love doing these types of streams and giving out my opinion and seeing you guys' thoughts and opinions as well, man. But shouts to Domination, shouts to the Drip Crew, and shouts to the Bufu Clan, man. I will see y'all. Is Lagfest tomorrow? I think it might be tomorrow. It's Asians in. So I'll probably see you. If it's not a video, it'll be Lagfest, if anything. Or a Xeno stream. I'll boot up something, man. I'll boot up something. Peace and love, though, family, man. Peace and love, though. I appreciate it, guys. Peace.